Oh, Hachi Machi, it must be an every other Tuesday. Oh, wait, it's not. It's the off Monday. Because that's just the way it works when everyone's sick or having mental breakdowns. Anyway, welcome to fucking Delco Live. Live from Ridley Park, Pennsylvania, 1907. Great. And tonight we've got a special preview, I guess, of what you're going to see at Delco Day 7, June 11th, at Marty Magee's Prospect Park, Pennsylvania, 1907. For the people, is that their zip code?
I sure hope it is now.
If
it's not, we'll change it.
So yeah, we've got with us a nice little special guest that was on the fucking that was on the MM barbecue this previous Saturday. We've got just regular things going on with all of us, and we've got another.
Is that what you call it, regular now?
Delco Day before, and is going to do it again. And they, something they have in common is they work at the most Delco bar of reigning champs.
Of reigning.
I've
got nothing.
Tell us about that Delco bar, Al.
No, I will tell you nothing. Nothing of the sort.
You're trying out the new puppet act tonight at the Dolan's Open Mic Night, eh?
Yeah, you know it. There's no better place than Dolan's Open Mic Night. Hey, it's getting started there, Nick.
Yeah, hey, all right.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Guys, it is open mic night. If you feel like doing something, please come on up. You can play guitar, sing, tell a joke, if you want to do karaoke, I can set you up with that, whatever you want to do. I want to play some music for you in between. Let me know.
We're going to be playing every Thursday from 9 o'clock to 11:30. Usually go till 12 because we're idiots like we always will be. Come on up if you want to try out your stuff, and hope you like it.
You're the star, Al. You're the star.
So is Fat Cow Jerky. Utterly perfect jerky. FatCowJerky.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram. And you also see them at Delco Day coming up
back?
June 11th. They are coming back, baby.
It's our inbox.
He never checks it. Jalapeno, garlic, honey habanero, and so much more. Check it out.
They have a great one they have to stop making that's even better.
What was that?
They have a great one that they had to stop making that's even better, but that I'm not allowed to promote anymore.
No, you're allowed. He's going to be bringing it back out.
The original BBQ, where they're fucking called?
Original spicy.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah. Oh, Daddy. Yeah. Great turkey.
She won her election, by the way.
I was just going to ask you that.
She won her.
Oh, did she win her primary?
She won her runoff.
Oh God.
No.
She gets to go to the next round. She really bent her opponent over and made them say,
If she didn't pay them $20.
Oh my God.
We need to get her on the show.
KGG is missing us all. She missed us.
What up, KGG?
You guys are fucking awesome.
No, we just started. We only said like 4 words, and I fucked up half of them.
Yeah, well, Freddie said we're awesome because he's his son is the benefactor of Delco Day.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Yeah, I'm saying it. And sup, I'm not going to say it.
Oh my God! Why'd you put it on the table? Why'd you put it on?
I just saw the sup part and I pulled it. Forgot.
You really didn't proofread something he said.
No, I didn't. That's
all right. Hi, Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
We
Goodbye,
almost got a
Facebook.
chance to talk to our guests.
Yeah.
Nice.
So they are part of Delco Day. One's
Yeah.
returning, one's a first timer. Speaking of, let's thank our awesome sponsors here at Delco Day.
Tell us more, Al.
Three Brothers Tiles, Arnie's Armies, Coach's Bar and Grill in Essington, Dolan's Bar, of course, always sponsoring everything. Fat Cal Jerky, Pro Tree Services, and Wolf's Superior Sandwiches. Just a taste of what's going to be there at Delco Day. And you guys still have a
Wait,
chance.
oh yeah, you mean taste. I was gonna say Wolf's isn't doing food that.
No, it's just a taste of the
They are
sponsors.
a very generous stage sponsor.
Yes.
I guess we give them the nice stage.
Oh, Pro Tree dominates, and they're very nice.
Yeah, everybody's very nice because they're donating to an awesome, awesome cause. Stop being a bunch of D's.
How about we have a knife fight in the parking lot? For it?
Number one, there's a realistic chance that
Excellent.
may happen to begin with. So, like, let's not rule things out.
And don't forget our great lineup here.
Oh man! All right,
I didn't ask you, but okay, go ahead, Holbrook.
loaded the fucking bongos, destruction of buttholes. They are here to fucking rock your world. Buzzkill. Oh my god! Don't even wear gloves because you're gonna just finger fuck the whole time. Go away, Guild. Oh, put on that hoity-toity Irish accent. They are just gonna fucking rock his shillelagh right in your fucking pussy. Pint for pint, they fucking suck. Curtis Jr., 6th year in a row he's doing it. What a gentleman, what a scholar. He's a fucking one of the highest selling artists in Australia. Don't let those dingo fuckers prove us wrong. He will fucking melt your face, melt your heart, get your dick hard, get your whatever. Vixen 77, classy ladies that are just here to fucking cause a problem. Seeing snakes, you want some hardcore, some hard punk? You got hard punk.
I make snakes.
Yeah. No, the Pulse. We've got a representative from of them from here, and we'll be talking to him.
Holbrook
and,
forgot how to talk over the last month. Sorry, everybody.
What?
You forgot how to
My
talk.
tongue's a little tired out.
Yeah, it's tired.
Oh
God.
Bridget Galloway and Jeremy Milligan. I swear to God, voice of an angel, fucking fingers of a god. They will be putting chords and vocals together. They will fuck your day for the best. Nick McGrath, he's here. You may remember him from a certain interview and performance from the Saturday, and we'll talk about it. Josh Sainer, he could go to hell. Dr. Feel Okay. Dr. Feel Okay played a show with them over the weekend. Spectacular individuals. They bring the fuck. Kissing the klepto, cigarettes, beer, debauchery, pooping out snakes in Delaware. Heroes, jumping juvies. Get the fuck on, and say I won't. Collindale's own. They are spectacular. That is 15 acts over 12 hours, and they are going to make your day better. They're going to make Delco Day better. They're going to make Delco better, and we're going to raise a bunch of money for Freddie Burns IV, and we're going to fucking pay off some medical bills, and we're just going to fuck. Woo!
Need a cigarette. They can't trank the bear.
Yeah.
They can't trank the bear.
It just made me stronger.
God.
They used the
Eats
shit
off
they found at tailgaters, and it just
Fucking-
woke me up.
Somebody Narcan the sleeping dragon.
Good thing it's Delaware County. You can get Narcan anywhere.
Yeah. They give it out like with all your other medicine.
Dude, the
Oh, you got Percocet? Here's your Narcan. No, seriously,
in
it's
my
like a rule
Gatorade.
now.
I went to renew my driver's
Really?
license.
Dude,
Got some
one
Narcan?
of the best phone calls we ever got was
That
when
was a joke.
when we started, like it was like a slow build or whatever. And then we did the first Delco Towns bracket, and like it blew up. Like people saw that bracket and they blew up. We were getting calls from all over the county on this one episode. Numbers were absolutely insane. And this one dude just calls from Aston. It was so all about Aston. He's like, "Bro, I'm so fucking Delco. I don't even do heroin, and I sleep with 2 bottles of Narcan next to my bed just in case."
Well, he's got my vote.
Yeah, real Boy Scout.
Huh.
But we've got 2 performers here that are going to be playing at Delco Day. And which one do you want to start with, Al?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Let's go with Nick since we have his
Okay,
his audio.
Nick. So I don't know if you saw or the time or whatever, but you're actually leading off Delco Day as of tentatively right now.
You're like the hand that slides down the pants. Like you're like, all right, I'm getting
Ooh.
this engine started.
Nikki's
like,
greasing
like,
them up.
It's always disappointing.
yeah.
But
Well, no, that's what pint for pint's for. That's where you get disappointed. Like pint for pint's the part where you pull the pants down and go, "Ugh, I guess I'm here. I might as well finish.
oh no, it's like we're here. That's why we're ending the parking lot stage so that we can wrap up and everyone can just go home.
Does pint for pint know how to wrap up?
So, Nick, you host, according to that cartoon we saw earlier, open mic at Dolan's, the most Delco bar, 2018,
Dolan's.
19 and reigning. The date is wrong from that, though, still, right?
Yes, we
Okay.
actually hosted on Sunday nights just to bug our friend Steve right here, who
Yes,
bartends.
yes. And Steve is also playing Delco today for the second time at least, I believe. Oh, yeah, 2 last year and this year. Okay.
Excited.
Now, Nick, you are playing under your solo name at Delco Day.
Yes,
Who is in this whole act?
me.
It is just you. It's just you and a
Yep,
guitar.
it's just me.
Okay.
Him and Delco.
You are in
That's
another.
Yes, I love
you are
it.
in another band
Yes.
that has a little bit of a very cold following on this side of Mac Daddy Boulevard. What is their name?
Ziggy and the Moondogs.
Yeah. Where's your next show?
Right now, I think we're playing in Wildwood.
Ooh, I think you guys are playing Hunts or
Saturday
something
night.
soon.
He just walks on the beach and starts playing.
That's all you need.
Is that fuck booking a place?
Everybody's look at that fat midget getting ready with the guitar.
We're at Wildwood.
Seashore Campsite's actually right on 47.
Okay.
It's incredible. Every bar I played at in Wildwood compares nothing to one of these campsites.
Yeah, they're the best.
Really?
It's like 10 Delco towns rolled in just to one spot.
Carrie had one of those growing up or some shit, right?
No, my parents currently do now.
With a group shower.
Met
Yeah.
Jeff in trailer.
You met your future husband there.
I did. Well, in one of them.
You sure you want to? You sure you want to get married?
Okay.
He's going 3 for 3.
So no, you're playing like one of the campsites. Like they just have like a communal thing in the middle, or like a
They
bar in the
actually built like a $50,000 pavilion with a stage just so people can come in and play.
middle. My lord!
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And it's Ziggy and the Moondogs.
Yep.
Who's in that?
Jim Calvecchio, senior and junior, Joe Sheeran, Bob McLaughlin, myself, and sometimes his 15-year-old son, who's a phenomenal guitar player, Jude.
Fucking right.
That kid can play. He just won, I think, second in the nation for a jazz solo artist on the guitar.
Jazz.
Yes.
Jazz is art, dude.
And it's
Yes.
not the Joe Sheeran you're
He
thinking of.
played,
It's his uncle, I
Oktoberfest.
believe, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's
Kid's sick.
Joe
Awesome.
Sheeran, right? That's
Yes, yeah.
yeah, that's our other guy, Joe's uncle, I believe.
Is
It's
it?
Delco.
Is
Yep.
it?
hmm
World gets smaller.
There you go.
Dolan's wants to know who's the fat Ukrainian strip club owner with the Dolan's quarters.
I saw a picture of PJ back in the day, and I was trying to mimic it today. I don't know how it worked out though.
You need to make the O face.
Is that PJ's O face? That's bad.
So you are the singer of Ziggy and the Moondogs.
Yes,
And you are obviously the singer of your solo thing. And your solo thing is going to be great at Delco Day. You're leading off. We have kind of the lead off spot has been iffy through the past, but we figured you'd be amazing at doing it and be able to bring people and like start the day early. And the good thing about that is that the news always shows up around that time. So you'll get coverage. And it's just like, you're going to be
So
a good
what
one.
Yeah, they always
what-
come when
what-
we're like just starting. I'm like, who goes to the party to take pictures literally the first second it starts?
It's
How-
like, oh, sorry.
How are you going to grease us up? How are you going to grease us up for the day? Get us all ready.
These Delco
Hmm.
pigs need a grease.
What's that? What's
Because
are you going to? Do you
I'm
have
going to
like
tell
a
him to
set?
stick around for the pools.
Do you have? You have a set list that you're going to go into with it?
Do
or are
you know
just
what,
going feel?
Spaz? I mean, Steve can attest to this. Other than with Ziggy, I've never went off of a set list in
Okay.
my music
Love
career.
He doesn't
Right on.
read. He doesn't write.
Yeah.
Top of the head.
I can read Braille though. It's very strange.
Because I'll tell you, just as someone who like is in like bands and does all these shows and shit, it's usually like 5 bands on a bill or whatever. If we don't have like the main spot, my favorite thing is leading off. Because I like to
sacrificial lamb. Yeah.
He doesn't like
It's not even
sloppy
sacrificial aim.
seconds.
I love literally just setting the tone and be like, fucking play after us. Like we just did one on Saturday
Love
where
it.
it's just like if we didn't have like the main spot, just like send us up first, man. Fucking pressure's on them.
Yeah, I don't care where you put me. Really, anywhere in the
you're a
lineup's cool. I'm
champ, dude.
fun.
But
I
you
will
are
move.
apparently a good singer, and you had entered a contest recently, and you seem very sunburned right now.
Yeah, I got cooked, man.
You got cooked on Saturday at a certain event.
Yeah.
Delco, we don't
What
believe in
was the certain
suntans,
event?
sun lotion.
It was the WMM barbecue.
And I mean, no disrespect to you, you were the best artist on that bill
Thank you. I appreciate that. all at the
because I
same
think
time.
most of his bands fucking suck.
So besides Delco,
I've
that's
been,
the
I've
coolest
been
thing you've
hearing
ever
that
played.
all week.
Yeah,
which is
I haven't.
hysterical.
I rarely miss like any concert or any barbecue, but I saw this one. I'm like, no.
I will say Disturbed was actually good though.
So Disturbed's great at what they do, but what they do is Disturbed.
True, but the guy David, when he was talking, it was like watching Bane from Batman. He's
Yeah.
like, everybody get together and clap your hands.
One more line. Put your hands in the air,
yes.
my brothers, my blood.
Yes.
I've actually seen them like 10 times, and I can't knock them. It's just they're not my cup of tea. He is a. I mean, I just don't like them. You guys meet anyone from Living Color?
I thought that they were great, and
Yeah.
all of a sudden,
Jim Carrey
I had a
or the
guy
Wayans brothers?
jump up on my shoulder, and I just see nothing but orange dreadlocks.
Yeah.
It's the goddamn singer, and I'm like, oh hey man, I forgot his name. I'm like,
Vernon Reed, or is he the
yeah.
guitarist?
Corey.
Corey, yeah.
And he was like, "What are you here for?" I'm like, "I'm on the side stage."
That's that's Danny Glover's son?
He's too old for this shit.
So you were at the Emma Barbecue on the side stage. Tell us why.
Yes, I entered a
Did
contest.
the best tits?
Obviously, I mean, Steve Rogers filmed the video that I submitted and focused right on them, so it was beautiful. Except they're weird now. You know, I got the stomach that they sit on, so you can't really see them as much.
So Delco.
Yeah, I know.
It's the worst when they
just
merge
nice.
and you're like a Samoan wrestler. Yeah, trust me,
Exactly,
kinda.
especially when you're 5'5", maybe 5'6" in your best day. I spike this shit up. I might get there. But yeah, we submitted a video. I kind of joked with Steve about it when I walked in. I was like, Steve, I'm just gonna send this video and see what we do. Steve filmed it. I sent it in and didn't hear anything for weeks. And some crazy lady was like trolling everybody, saying, "I'm top 15 out of 10,000 people," and I just kept going, "Oh, great job, great job." She didn't make the cut, and then trolled everybody that did. "You're all big band singers. You're phonies. You're this. You're that." I'm like, "Ma'am, you're 70 years old with fake double Ds, and that's all you put on your video."
I've heard that sentence about myself so many times.
Can you give me a name, first name?
I honestly don't know the name, but I'll send it to you
I
later.
got a friend request, and I don't get friend requests, and you're
Many
a friend.
people don't like him.
Yeah, you're a friend. I think you're a friend.
I am.
And you just described exactly. I'm like, who the fuck is this weird?
I hope to God it's her.
I got a friend request, and all of a sudden my curiosity was like,
Yeah.
Someone's
People
coming to your
don't-
friend, you're like, "Hey."
Carrie could say it. People don't like me. I mean, I don't get friend requests.
I don't like you.
Right, exactly.
There's 3 concentric circles in those
Who's
concentric
friend
circles.
I
requesting
don't
me?
understand.
But yeah, I entered it. Got
That's why you're on camera by yourself right now.
That's even better. But yeah, one of the guys, Sammy Davis, gave me a call, and
What
he
about
was
his
like,
son,
"You got
Sammy
on."
Davis Jr.?
What's that?
What about his son, Sammy Davis Jr.?
I mean, I hope it's a
The
son.
kid with the glass eye?
Yeah. But yeah, we
His name's really Sammy
Davis.
Davis.
yeah, it's Sammy Davison,
Oh, Davis.
but I call him
Okay,
Sammy
okay, okay.
Davis. I can't call him anything else. And he
Frank
was listening on the
Sinatra is his
radio,
friend.
and he
Right.
said he was screaming like a little schoolgirl when he heard my name called, because I didn't even know.
So they announced it on the
On the
press-
radio, yeah.
on the-
So
okay.
you had no clue. They announced it. You're not even listening. Like
No,
they didn't say list. Everybody who has a possibility listen at 2:00 on this day, and you didn't.
not only
I'm
that.
too-
Yeah,
I'm-
normally they
He
should
knew.
be
He
on
was
that.
like that guy in One Crazy Summer who spent all summer
Yeah.
calling waiting for that phone to ring.
That's fantastic, Steve. But yeah, I mean, other than that, that's how it all went down. And then I got a email saying, "Congratulations,
So what
you
song
got
did you
in."
sing to
and
submit?
I submitted what?
Everlong?
No,
You did My Hero.
My Hero,
Hero,
My
that's
Hero,
right.
yeah. And then
Just karaoke
Casey,
style. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've had my own chick on all, but
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
I haven't had a chance to actually watch the video. I saw it. I liked it. All that shit.
I've
But
had
was it
my own
just
shit
you?
going
Yeah.
on.
I love that.
Was it just you doing like it over the actual karaoke music?
You mean there at the show?
No, the one you submitted.
Yes, the one we submitted was actually during an open mic night.
Okay.
Well,
So we just
what
filmed
really
it.
made it for him was he was sitting in front of a big beer fridge.
Right.
Yeah,
And
that
it's
always
hard.
Very true. It made me
It's
look
hard.
smaller.
That's why I stand in front of joke's gone. I miss it. That's why I stand in front of aircraft carriers because I'm fat. I forgot what things were
Really?
called for a minute.
So you got trolled?
You're quite a snoop.
Not.
No, it's
I was the
By
only one that didn't get
FBI.
trolled by name.
So what was
but
the actual
everybody else
music
did.
to My Hero? Was it like the actual like you go down to like karaoke and they put on like the generic background music that has the words and shit?
So no, when you go down there, you're doing it with a live band. You're doing it with Sidearm, if you've heard of that.
No. When you
when
the
I
one you
submit-
submitted was the video that
So
Steve
you
did.
could submit it however you wanted. If you
What
wanted
did
to
you
play it on
choose?
guitar, I did a karaoke,
Okay.
and then Steve just filmed it.
Okay.
But then when I got down there, Casey Boy,
Very tastefully, by the way.
Thank you.
Delco boy.
Good.
Casey Boy was telling me that
We've been talking to Casey Boy about Delco today. He's very
he's
excited.
he's
Yeah,
hysterical.
He's a fucking
can you
great
talk
dude.
to him and maybe get us on Preston Steve? in
One
the
step at
coming
a
weeks?
time out. We're not having his dreams delayed.
No, we'll give it a
for
shot.
ours. Yeah. We have a very open dialogue with him.
You've been kind of busy the last couple weeks.
Doing things, Al.
He told me that some girl there was the best singer. So I was like, okay, I'm going to show you a little range then. And I decided to show off like an asshole.
That ain't
So
what karaoke's about. It ain't about range. It's about
That's-
intensity. It's about performance. It's about
And
articulation.
It's about tits.
Yes, those I have. The
Yeah.
one,
You
the one
did.
out of the 3 there, I have.
You did My Hero, obviously, I assume because of Taylor Hawkins' recent passing.
Correct.
It's going to tug the heartstrings, get yourself in there, notice for that.
Totally tried to play the shit out of that card.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess Taylor was looking down on you because you got the call. and-
Everybody looks down on Nick.
That's all I was waiting for.
Yes.
He knows me.
Your timing is
And
It is.
Yo, I know
it?
this girl, by the way. Just saying. Been there, done
Huh?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there, done that.
Did you see?
Yeah,
Okay.
been there, done that. What the hell is that supposed to be now?
Tell us more.
yeah. About 30 years ago.
Is there a T-shirt?
Yeah, when she was 50 and I
I
was.
wanted to. I just sent the
When
troll
you're a
picture.
wayward 20-year-old.
I just sent the troll picture. He'll get it later. But you're
Okay.
friends with the troll, so
Ah,
That's even funnier.
yeah. Weird,
That's
right?
funny. A troll who's friends with a troll.
It's like the nexus of the universe. Right now.
All right, so you did My Hero. They call you up, and then what's the next step?
Basically, show up at the MMRBQ.
That's it. There's no
and
middle
that's
ground.
it. No middle ground.
I have a
whatsoever.
friend request for her.
Did you
That's what- yeah,
have?
spouse was saying, see?
Did you get to pick? Like, did you just figure it out when you were there what you're gonna say? Or did you-
So normally you were supposed to stick to your song, but Sidearm's pretty good. So when we got there, like I was saying with Casey Boy, I decided I was going to try something different just to show range because I'm a male singer and I could sing some female stuff. So
Okay, all right.
I did.
So they
Zombie
wanted
by
you.
the Cranberries.
They originally wanted you to do My Hero
Yes,
the same way you did on the submission.
Correct.
Sidearm, talented enough, they can pick anything up, whatever. They know.
Yes.
They know these fucking top 40 hits from the 90s and shit.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you decided just to throw on a whim, gave him a notice, but like, yo, we're doing the fucking Cranberries.
Yep.
And all right, so this is actually funny. The Pint for Pints playing that day too, and we were just like, we were gonna do Zombie by the Cranberries if Vixen 77 didn't play it because apparently they do it. And then we're like, well, I kind of assume Nick might be playing it too. So we're like, either all three of us are doing it.
Every
or
band
you're
should
just
play
doing
it now.
Yeah.
oh,
Every band should have to play that song.
I
Yeah,
did play a show at
that's
the Grape Room.
Me
where
and
every band
Carrie are
played
gonna come
it.
up and sing it
Yeah.
for you
Love it.
guys.
yes.
So you-
Zombie.
So you
Well,
took
too.
I hope
the
that's
thing.
what goes on the news.
Yeah.
So someone said a female singer said they were a better singer than you,
And
you-
she is, by the way. Her
she
name's
probably
Erica.
is.
She's
But you
phenomenal.
were full-fledged Michael Jordan said, and I took that personally.
Yes.
And then you went out and sang Dolores O'Riordan's version of
Cranberries. Yep.
Cranberries. Zombie.
And I remember doing it as soon as I let out the first falsetto. Steve, yes, exactly. Steve turned around like this. I looked up on the lawn where the hill is, where that deck
Did you
is,
turn
the
his
bar.
world upside down face?
Pretty much.
Okay.
And I saw the girl trying to climb the balcony to come down, and she just rolled the whole way down the hill. It was better than anything else that I saw at the MM the whole time. It was just meant to be.
That's
Can't even
awesome.
write
Do you do like the whole noises she does in the song and all that shit?
Yeah.
Come to Delco Day.
We've got
Yeah.
a super
You'll
cool
hear
band
it.
Find
doing
out.
just that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe.
right.
If all 3 bands went.
Fucking right.
Yeah, it was cool. It was such a great
How
experience.
many people do you think you played to when you did it?
I actually have a picture somewhere. I don't know. The
He
whole
counted them all.
I
He's
did.
like,
I was going like
one,
this, like
two.
know.
so you got to start singing. Hold on.
It's hot as balls. It was hot as balls too, man.
Oh, it was
Ugh.
Oh, I feel so
ridiculously
bad
hot.
for you, dude.
You know what you should
How
have done
did
though?
that?
The real bands in the area, what they do is they take an old box fan and spray paint it black, and then they put it right there next to them so it blows their hair back. So you should have done that.
I saw them on a promo in the bathroom at a bar in Delaware. We played out recently, and I peed on the promo.
I love that.
Mm.
Made it smell
There's a
better.
certain band that we don't get along with.
Oh, we don't get along with them. It's just they're a joke to us. So much as get along.
So yeah, I mean, your set time was what, 3:00? It looked like.
Yeah, actually, I think I was like second last to go on.
Who'd
Other
you
than
play
that
against?
girl,
Huxley.
I won't
I
even.
mean, do you
I
walk
won't even do
around
that.
like going, I opened up the MMRBQ and now I'm going to open up Delco Day.
Right now, it's like
Yeah.
a step
Like,
up. You
yeah, I
realize
got
you're
you.
stepping
Yeah,
up.
I
The
love it.
Natural
Okay.
progression.
Yeah.
Now I think it's like you.
I
I
100%
think the next
moved
step's Rock and Roll
up.
Hall of Fame, right? You know, there's like,
I mean, if
It's
you guys
usually how
don't
it
start a
works.
Delco Rock and Roll Hall of Fame now, I mean,
Hell
There's
here's your
thought.
first guy right
There's a
here.
thought.
Yeah, I would.
We'll sue anyone who steals it.
yeah, patent pending.
Patent pending. We will sue the shit out of you.
Yeah, yeah, I got the
Done.
first nomination.
Sold and sold.
Done.
First nomination, Steve Rogers.
I'm going to overdose, so I can be the second nomination.
I want Pine for Pine to be
25
delayed
years,
25 years.
Yeah.
And every year we just get
It's
extra
because
snubbed.
it's because we can't get the band members together in the same room.
I wonder why.
It's
How-
not funny.
How
It's
many?
funny.
How many bands, local bands at least, do you think have been around for 20 years.
20 years.
Yeah.
Local bands,
Yeah.
like not Blackthorn.
Yeah, Blackthorn.
Whatever.
I guess, is
Yeah,
one.
not many. Not many.
There's some like West Philly like
Octane?
punk bands. That,
Yeah, like
Octane,
yeah.
baby.
Low fast.
They've been around together.
like
Fucking
the Pagan
Pulls?
Babies.
The
like,
fucking Pulls have been, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, well, the
Yeah, but
Pulls.
we had an you know. We
I
did an
thought that was
introduction there,
understood.
so it wasn't like
In 3 years, it'll be us too. We're
Ziggy and the Moondogs.
Yeah.
3
We've been together
years.
for 17,
yeah.
Really?
17
Good
years?
kids.
Yeah.
What were you
I had no
12 when it
idea.
started?
19.
Oh, okay.
Damn,
Oh,
dude.
shit. No kidding.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
If you go back to like soccer, we're only at like 12.
So what happened? So is Ziggy's not just what happened to them? Why couldn't they come to Delco Day? The hell, man. Just Nick.
I
Because
mean,
you're
I
too
could
good for
still,
them. Just say it.
maybe
Just
I
say
could make that happen.
Maybe I'm
He's
just saying,
like
I'm too good.
Beyonce, bro. He's
I
going
like
off
too
on his
good, like-
own now.
Like
Diva.
Yeah.
He's
He's
tasting
a
that.
diva, full-blown diva. You
He's
don't
at
need
the
it.
MM barbecue.
See you left
Oh,
side.
Solo
shit.
acting it.
The
Wait,
artist
what did you
formerly
say?
known as Nick McGrath.
What did you say about the MM barbecue at first? I was just excited there was a
Oh,
barbecue.
yeah, that's
Wait, do they actually have a barbecue at it?
No,
like
but
when-
I was truly upset when I found that out.
So where's the hamburgers, hot dogs? I just want to know. I'm asking for a
So
friend.
wait, so like
Really good
it culminated in like everyone performing with was not side piece. What the fuck's the name of it?
Sidearm.
Sidearm.
cod piece.
No,
Side piece?
there is a bit.
Whoa, wait.
We share
Dr. Freud? Dr. Freud?
no, we share a practice space. The band next to us is actually called Side Piece. I had to piece it together in my head.
So to the side of your band is side piece?
Yes.
I like that. I like that.
So
Man, I could really go down a
so
rabbit hole
did
right
they-
now.
That's all I was hoping for.
did the karaoke / live karaoke contest continue? Was there a winner out of that?
There wasn't.
Okay,
It was,
everyone's a winner.
Yeah, because I think there was 10,000 submissions and they picked 10 people.
Was
and
there
you were one of
10,000?
them.
Yes.
Was there
Wow.
10,000 fists in the air at one point during this barbecue?
Maybe
10,000
during
fists
Bane
somewhere.
saying "Put your fist in the air."
Yeah.
My brother's my blood.
I'm not real
Together
good at
we
math,
are.
but that's one in like 100,000
Yeah,
of a
it's like
chance.
1%, right?
Right? Is that
Yeah,
what
I
it
used to do. I deal
One
with
in
statistics
10,000?
all day, and I can't even do that all the time ahead. You're basically like top 20.
No, one in
I
a
guess.
thousand. It's
Yeah.
one out of every 1,000 people, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
My lord,
You are
Yeah.
1 in 1,000.
that's like a 1 in a million
feel like
chance.
that's
Man, I would have
I didn't wait.
Did you hit the Preakness? You bet the Preakness?
I would have hated to meet the other 999.
Yeah, me too, for real.
Those losers.
Was it like voting or like?
So at first they started with no votings,
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it was, "Hey, all of a sudden you can vote."
Yeah, they want
And
to. They
then-
want to bring up the SEO on their.
That's
On their
100
website.
Listen,
Get
they
the
even
engagement
admitted
up.
it. They said that really the
That's how you-
voting wasn't there. We
that's
picked
how you
it.
end up buying a studio in
So-
Ridley. Is you get those numbers up, what, making people fucking vote.
We've had an
Well-
influx from Tanzania
Yeah.
and
Were you very popular in like in
Apparent-
southeastern Africa by any chance?
apparently you're going to need monkeypox vaccinations to come to them.
I was looking for a Nunu in the stage like fucking Waldo.
Was there
Oh,
actually
was
was
he
there
there?
actually voting? Like,
There was voting.
and Dolan's someone from Dolan's won again.
Yeah, how about that?
What are the
I
odds?
wonder what happened.
What are the odds?
Did PJ sponsor the MM barbecue?
Yeah.
Dang.
Brought to you by Dolan's Bar. Hey guys, there's a little something
You
to
had
put
to,
together.
you had to submit.
You should. If I had known that, I wish you would have gone out there with the fucking
The next
Tanzanian
MM
flag
barbecue
on
is
or
not at the
something.
Tweeter Center.
would've
It's at
been
Do you
Dolan's.
guys think for next Delco Day we can get the Frozen Snakes to play?
Oh,
We have a band called Seeing Snakes this year.
yeah.
We have Prophet who poops
have
snakes.
I'd like
And
that.
I think
I'll
Nunu
take
should.
money
Be,
for
I think
that.
a Nunu
I would
should be
love it.
there. Spaz, you
I
know
think
anyone
Nunu
who knows
is
him?
making
A little
it.
Nunu band.
A Nunu. I think a Nunu should make it.
We've been talking to him a
I
lot
like that.
lately.
Let's make it a
It's-
Nunu music video.
Yeah, well, the monkeypox has got them all hung up. That
Yeah,
whole
I mean, to
fucking
be honest with
monkeypox
you, he's
out
been
there.
making a lot of our executive decisions as of lately.
That's a problem you guys should sort out internally.
Yeah.
He's got monkeypox from the bone marrow transplant. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. I like it.
Apparently.
All right, so fun day overall, and then so I had my own trials and tribulations playing shows and shit on Saturday. It was hot. It was hot, dude. It was rough,
And they had stairs.
yeah.
Right
It
on.
was. There
many
were stairs. Dude.
Kryptonite.
Mhm.
Luckily, I didn't really have to bring any of my equipment, but
So I carry that for you because I know you've been
Nice.
tired lately.
so I was heading home from the show at like about 11:15, maybe 11:30. And I hear Pierre on the air, and I'm just like, why is Pierre still on the air? He's usually done by like, normally he doesn't do weekends. I guess he have a barbecue. He should be done by like 2. And I hear your voice. And they say, this is Nick
Angel's
McGrath.
voice.
And it was the perfect time because I was stuck in line waiting for a double cheeseburger from McDonald's, which took way too long. Upper Darby, get your shit together. Fuck the lawn mowing goats. Get me fucking burgers faster. But it was a spectacular interview. Not only were you very humble and like very, radio photogenic, if that makes any sense. You were very, the media coaching was excellent. You said the right words. Was that live at 11:30?
Yes.
Okay. Did you like leave and come back?
So I left for maybe 45 minutes total because I had to bring my kids back home and then went right back in.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow, Al. Okay.
Subtle.
That's what happens in Delco. We had to go take care of the kids real quick.
Wow.
Yeah, you live that rock star lifestyle.
Yeah, I
you
know.
might
I
as well
mean,
just go.
he said he's
Full
one step
fast, I'm
right.
definitely not backed up.
So yeah, so you and Pierre were still like out there, and this is after Disturb got done. Then we're talking 11:30, like half an hour after the whole show's over, and they flag you down.
Yes, I was with Jackie Bam Bam, and he was there with me during the concert, and he was saying, "You're going to come do this," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'll do this." I told him, which he said he was going to say on the air. I don't know if he did. Told him he looks like that vulture from the Looney Tunes cartoon,
Oh God.
like
He does.
identical to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
And then you have the eagle from the Muppets right here.
Here I am.
yeah.
Sam, right?
Sam. Yeah.
Sam.
I like this.
Holbrook's
So,
an amalgamation of the old guys up in the bleachers yelling at people.
Scummaluffagus. I like to go by.
Waldorf. Stadler and Waldorf.
Yeah. He's
I don't think I
Star
ever knew that.
No?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were the two haters up in the
I don't
balcony.
think I ever.
Yeah, they got very racist at one point in their career.
Well,
It happens to the best of us.
They were from a different generation.
Yeah, it was a time. It was
They're
the time.
still popular in Ridley Park. imagine that.
Dracky Bam Bam's from. Isn't he from Clifton or
Yeah, he's from
Lansdowne?
Clifton. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, Jackie Baby was from Clifton?
Yeah, I heard that.
Fuck am I just learning this down, man?
I didn't know that.
I ran into him at the
The-
fucking Judas Priest show a couple weeks ago.
The
I
accent's a
would've
dead
thought that up.
giveaway.
I saw it. I think that more people
He
talk
asked,
with that
me,
Delco accent
he
than are
asked
from.
Nick if he, these bees in the field when
Yeah.
his rents are
Yeah,
away.
you got to come give it.
So that's how we kind of knew he was from Clifton. I guess we should get him on the air here sometime since he's a Clifton boy.
I didn't know he's a fucking Clifton dude.
He
I
had
would reach out to
strong
him too.
Delco amongst all that situation. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
He
Did he
interviewed my
smell you? Is that
daughter.
what he goes?
I
Kayla.
saw the
Okay.
picture. That
Well,
was
Kayla
awesome.
said she was from Delco when he asked her on the radio because Kayla was dressed like Slash. She's my 11-year-old daughter.
Okay, yeah.
So he
I saw
that
said
was an awesome. picture.
immediately come, and she was on the radio before anybody. She was the first person on the radio.
Is that what you did?
day.
Like, I'm going to dress her like Slash because this will get me on the radio.
I mean, as soon
Yeah,
as I
let's
got
get
on
my
there, I was
kid
like,
out of the
"Oh,
way
great!
and
There
let
goes
me
Daddy's
talk."
Day. It's all about Kayla now. Here we go." But he
Yeah,
brought
for
her
the
up, and
kids.
she goes, "Where are you from?" And she's like, "Delco."
That's awesome.
Made me proud of you.
Dad and right,
He
bro.
media coached the 11-year-old.
Dad and right.
So we actually have a copy of the interview, and like, let me tell you, like, I was going to listen no matter what as soon as I heard you, talking to Pierre. But it was like a really good interview.
Thank you.
We're surprised. We were surprised.
Yeah, and you dropped the perfect amount of like plugs for Dolan's and everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Al, you got it ready?
Yeah, you guys ready?
It cut me off saying Steve Rogers' name though.
Oh, it happens.
Oh well.
Well, they tell you you're talking about Captain America.
That's
Yeah.
funny because
They
we're gonna
did
cut
say
this
that.
interview.
They were-
short.
right in.
We're gonna
Yeah,
call it
and
15.
right after you, we're going to talk
Yeah.
to Steve Rogers.
Yeah, cut it 10
See how
seconds
life comes
early.
around
Yeah.
full circle, buddy.
Certainly does.
All right.
You're fucking pounding my clam tavern right now, bro.
Long talks with you and it doesn't work. All right, before we conclude, the nice folks here in Camden want to conclude activities. I want to talk to this gentleman who's been here for a long time. Tell me your name.
Nick McGrath,
Hey, Nick, where are you from?
Ridley Park.
Now, you had a cool opportunity happen earlier today. I'd love you to tell us about it.
Yeah, I won your contest to sing with Sidearm. It was amazing. But today wasn't about me because Jackie, when I was walking up with my daughter who dressed like Slash for no apparent reason,
I heard that.
yes, grabbed her and brought her right live on the radio. And that is all my family and her have talked about all day.
I hope she's home and in bed, unlike certain Bam Bams I know.
I can promise you she's listening to you right now. But it was an incredible experience. And I just want to thank every single person at MMR for it.
So how did you hear about it and what did you submit to sing with Sidearm today?
I heard about it on the radio, and then I submitted to sing My Hero, but I sang Zombie by the Cranberries instead.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
And what song did you, I'm sorry I missed your set here, but what song did you do on the side stage here?
That was Zombie here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And Sidearm is a great band. They can play anything. And you had mentioned, Jackie, that not only were they doing this afternoon here, but then they were off to a gig in Delaware.
I references like Cheap Trick when they went into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They went and played right after they got inducted. But Bobby Pearlis, the drummer, excuse me, I don't know the other guys' names in the band. They went and they did another gig. But Bobby, the great drummer from Octane and Inside On, keeping very busy, and also fills in for the great Led Zeppelin tribute band Get the Lead Out, GTLO. But those guys were just perfect. And Chuck D'Amico, very good friends, had this great idea to put a Preston Steve's stage with our friends at Live Nation, and we held this karaoke contest, and you were one of our winners, right?
So how did you submit?
I was filming. I usually host a open mic night at Dolan's in Ridley Park. I said,
"What's it called?"
Dolan's in Ridley Park. I asked my buddy to hold the camera, and I submitted.
And what song you submit?
I submitted "My Hero" from Foo Fighters in honor of Taylor.
And so you were one of, what was it, 10 people that were finalists?
Yes, that is correct.
There wasn't a grand prize thing that was called, right? It was just each person got up and got to sing.
To me, there was a grand prize just being here.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it was awesome.
Thank you so much for not only doing that. I mean, some people might have done that and just left. And the fact that you stayed for the entire gig, obviously you've been with MMR for a while.
I love MMR. I've been with you forever.
I'm not trying to solicit love for MMR, by the way, but I think it's really cool that you're still here, and coming around to the booth to say goodnight to us.
No, it's my pleasure, honestly. And good night to everyone in MMR. Good night, everybody listening and came today. And thank you again for this opportunity.
What was it like singing in front of your crowd over on the side stage?
It was absolutely incredible. I, at one point, put the microphone out to them and heard, thousands of answers back that had different reasons.
That's okay. I don't want to put you on the spot, but before we sign off, would you be willing to sing a little a cappella of the very song you sang today, a little bit of Zombie for us, done by the Cranberries, covered by Five Finger Death Punch, who next are, didn't they cover it?
Yes, you're absolutely.
Next are covering Cat Stevens. They're doing a whole Cat Stevens tribute thing. Not really. And would you be open to that?
Sure.
All right. Give us anything you like from Zombie. You don't, just like 30 seconds.
Gotcha. I'm a little hoarse from the day, but
okay. We all are.
Another head hangs slowly. Child is slowly taken. When the violence causes silence, we must be mistaken. Is that good enough?
One more round. It was so good. I really want to hear a little bit
more. But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs, and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are fighting.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we're down to a few people here.
Dolores O'Riordan is very impressed with that. She's smiling down upon you. Beautiful, man.
That was amazing. Thank you so much. I didn't mean to put you on the spot, but
fine. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
We thank you all for being here with us.
Yeah, that was spectacular. It sounded just like a Delco Dolores O'Riordan.
After the North.
It's when you can't North.
Shots fired.
Just heard that nice interview too.
Where's I going with this? That's
God
very
only
Michael
knows.
Jackson like. It sounded like you're about to say doo-doo feces.
Yeah. Oh, that's a dirty word. It's a poopy word.
No, that's ignorant.
Mr.
No, that was
Jefferson.
spectacular. We're really fucking super stoked to have you on Delco Day, dude. I'm so happy. It's
So
like,
you definitely have to play that. I don't give a shit about these other bands. He has to
if
play
you
that
go
song.
first, everyone else has to change. So,
Yeah. So you can just lay your dick down.
I
the
don't
table.
know,
Do you
man.
want me to
You're gonna
dedicate it to that band that's supposed to sing it? Do you want me to say, here you go, this goes out to you guys? And
Yeah.
sings on
Here,
it?
this goes out to you
Delco
guys
is
where the
mostly
fuck
about
you're set
war.
up.
It is. It's mostly about war.
Yeah. It's mostly about war.
It's about Ireland. The war in Ireland.
Yeah, that's about them bombing
1916,
Birmingham.
It's about helping.
Killed a
It's
kid.
about helping kids with cancer and their families, dude. That's what it's about.
And maybe not give someone
Got some people here online. Dan Wolf saying, badass Nick.
Thanks, Dan.
Denise Matthews says, hi guys. And Brendan's saying, so good.
Oh, thank you.
And then she said,
Bustin'
splish.
makes me feel good.
Splish. I don't know what that means, but all right.
You know what it means.
I'm going to use my imagination.
Pint for Pint is probably going to have a bunch of remote control helicopters trying to crash land outside a fucking church in Drexel Hill.
Oh, yeah?
They're in our set, yeah.
I love
We should film that as like, that'd be funny as your music
Make
video.
like a Team America World Police
Yeah.
reenacting that.
We could reenact the sex scene too. Pile driver.
So it's your first Delco day. You've been to one before though. You like just
I'll at
showed
least
up and
wash
hung
my
out.
hands.
It's much appreciated. We appreciate anyone who comes out at any given time. But it's right next to you is the guy who filmed your video.
Yes.
The guy
Thank you
Ian.
for the
All right, guys, we're gonna go to
complimentary
commercial
angles.
real quick here right now. I'm just kidding.
Well, guys, it was a great show.
Yeah, awesome.
See you at Delco Day.
Yeah.
And Nick, you work at a certain bar at 24 Cellars East Avenue.
Yes.
24 Cellars
And
East
so does
Avenue.
Steve.
My man.
Guys, it's
Yeah.
24 Cellars East Avenue for those who
What
are
did I
trying.
just say?
You
East
said
Cellars?
24 Cellars East Avenue.
24 East.
Well,
We
you know,
gonna
Al,
rock down to
I just gotta point that I don't like this Holbrook out. I'm just pointing that out. Let's keep moving
24
forward.
Cellars East.
Keep
Avenue?
moving forward. I don't like this Holbrook.
You know, if you typed it in Google, it would autocorrect. Just like you should autocorrect your attitude, Al.
Ooh, this
Al,
is-
I got one question. Where'd you find it?
What?
The fucking audacity.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
Call me out for not being able to read.
Yeah, who does that ever?
Mr. Overdose on phonics over here.
See, this is all Delco Day playing tension
I
that's
love that.
boiling up.
Yeah.
Like the tension me and Steve had. You remember that? We had
No.
like our Facebook thing because what did you say to me? And then I told
No,
people
no,
you look
hold
like
on,
Tom
hold-
Hanks in
hold-
Philadelphia.
hold on.
It wasn't us fighting.
If we're gonna tell the story, let's tell
Yes.
the story right.
Please do.
Your pops.
So, here's the story. So Nikki's an asshole.
Okay.
We know.
We figured that one out. Thank
So
you.
it wasn't anything that I said. But yeah, no, he did. He came at me first with it was, I look like as if Ben Kingsley and Chester Bennington had a baby. So then I went back at him.
I can't unsee that.
I said that he looks like Hugh Jackman and the Michelin Man gave birth to a stack of flat tires.
Yes. Which was priceless.
So then he says that I look like Tom Hanks in Philadelphia as an AIDS patient.
And picture the picture.
And people went fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Nuts. Like it was the kind of thing where like he and I are fighting with each other publicly and we're
Yeah.
texting back and forth like, dude, should we stop this? This
Yeah.
is getting bad. This is getting real bad.
But we didn't stop it. We let the chaos keep rolling. His one friend was literally ready to fight me. It was fantastic.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I love Philadelphia. Go
It was
Birds.
an interesting little social experience.
It
to
was.
say
The memory
least.
just came up this year, and I sent it to you, and nobody commented.
Yeah. I wasn't getting anywhere near it. Dude. I
I'm
was-
I'm
surprised.
sure the algorithms.
Wait,
didn't
hold on.
eat that one up.
I was gonna say, are you sure that's what happened? Because it's usually like your memory comes up on Facebook, and then Zuckerberg fucks you in the ass and bones you for something you did years ago. And they're the ones who put up, "Hey, remember when you said this? You're fucked."
Yeah. Hey, that job interview you're going today?
Yeah.
For Facebook memories.
We sent this to your new boss. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Should I said he had meta AIDS in Philadelphia?
That's monkeypox. He'll be fine.
Tag for misinformation now.
I'm
Al.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Am I-
jeez.
Am I gonna get flagged? Fuck you, Zuckerberg. Let's fight. I want to fight him. When I had a list of people I wanted to fight, and he was probably, I don't know, 10 or 15 range. Like
Who's number one?
he
Al?
was like, he's like the
I
Kirk
was gonna
Cousins of guys I wanted to fight. Like he was in somewhere in mediocrity. But like top 5 are all fat chicks. I mean, I'm just gonna throw that out there. But no, I think Zuckerberg moved up. It was Adele was always said my number one is somebody I wanted to fight.
a fight. You literally want to fist fight a hefty woman.
Yes, Adele. I want to fight her. If anything, she has the advantage. She has the weight behind her.
Jesus Christ! She
Yeah.
got a bunch of pounds.
And then you want
and you're a man, and you're half her age.
and here's the thing is she's half my age. She's younger than me.
She's like 25. You're like 53.
Yeah, she's half my age. So she's
what I mean.
she's hitting the elderly guy.
Yeah.
You know. So in my defense, she's a fat pig.
That's all I have, Your Honor. Your Honor, see your fat pig. I rest
rest my case.
my case, Your Honor. So I need to ask Roger.
The two youths.
I need to. Are you done with your fat?
Yeah,
shit?
I'm sorry.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Are you done fat shaming and fat
It's not
threatening?
fat shaming.
Who
It's
were
just
the other four?
it's the top five.
Now you got to fill out the top
Amy,
five.
Amy Schumer's in there.
Amy Schumer.
I like that. I'd help you out on that one.
If the stigma about fighting women was out the door, like Amy Schumer's absolutely a top five for me.
Do you
Is,
share?
wait, is
Lena
it,
Dunham.
hold on.
Lena Dunham is top five.
All right,
Ooh, yeah.
let me ask you a question. This kind of goes to Kerry. Like, so you know how like men and women have their what's their hall pass? Like usually unattainable people, like women like I want Matthew McConaughey or something like that. Like
I don't want to fuck Della or Amy Schumer.
No, but my question is, like, if your husband had a hall pass for somebody who's pretty much unattainable for him,
Okay.
do you get upset about
You
that?
sure you still want to get married?
Talk about that later. No.
Yeah.
Does he get a hall pass? What's the
Well, no. My
icebreaker
point
question?
is, like, are you like you get upset like, oh, he said you want to have sex with
No.
whoever it is. So
Ryan Phillippe.
yeah, whoever it is. Yeah.
Well, that maybe.
Josh
Yeah.
Hartnett.
Yeah.
Tell us more, Spaz.
Yeah.
But my point is like
Hey.
the odds of me getting a chance to fight Adele, it's unattainable. It's not going to happen. So
I'm just gonna sit here blindly threatening English.
yeah, her being English just tops it off. I mean, come on.
Well, talk to PJ Dolan and his
Yeah,
celebrity
Feldman,
boxing.
right?
Yeah, Steve Feldman and him can set that
You
up.
fight her, maybe you can fight Lenny
Which
Dykstra
are in
over
the
some
parking
dentures
lot.
in a fucking dumpster.
There you go.
No, I like Letty. I respect him. I don't respect Adele.
Why
I
don't you
love
go
that
to a
accent.
drag show and fucking start picking fights?
Dude, I will.
Or
Sorry,
go to a
look at
drag show
Adele.
as Adele and call her out.
There you go.
Wait.
Yeah, but then
that could be fun.
that becomes a hate
Al,
crime.
can you please do that? Call yourself.
That becomes a hate crime at that
Adele,
point.
Adele
You call
impersonator.
yourself, call yourself a dude.
No,
Yeah.
Al, you had to be an Adele fucking drag impersonator called a Delco.
Adele.
Okay.
And then you I'll update you guys and then write songs about you and become a millionaire.
I'll call you
And
Adele.
then I get into a good relationship
Trolling in
and
the
then I
deep.
become useless.
Your career is a shit.
Yeah.
You get happy.
Yep.
Hello, but it's sup.
Sup?
I love it.
All right.
Someone's liked you.
Your Honor.
Hall
No,
pass
I wanna
Holbrook.
ask- I want to ask Rogers a question.
Holbrook, have you
Can I
ever been
fucking
called
do
somebody's hall pass?
I have.
You have.
Yeah, dude, I actually have. And it was like literally the greatest honor. It put me on cloud nine for like half a year.
Did the other guy just start giggling? Okay.
I-
Sure, honey.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually send my wife to have sex with Holbrook just so I seem that much better.
It's because I have a tiny dick and she would appreciate it.
Yeah, she appreciates the
Yeah,
tiny.
she's like,
dick.
I'll go back to hell after that
She's a
fucking
saint.
Tootsie Roll.
You know what that means? You know what that means? You like to cuddle, right?
Yeah, I'm a snuggler.
Yeah.
Snuggle.
So Steve Rogers, huh?
Yeah.
Hey.
Fucking, I hate you, dude. I hate you so much. I do.
So what were your questions for Steve?
I fucking forgot. How about that, assholes?
How about that apple?
It's all psychological mind. We like to throw people off there.
Oh, the other girl, not Renee Zellweger. What the hell is it?
Why is this top five? I want to
Joey
I wanna
Lauren
fight
Adams.
All women.
It's a
Anybody ever see the movie Serendipity?
blondes.
Sarah Silverman, she's hot.
Hold on. No.
She's not fat either.
What about Melissa McCarthy?
I would have
She's fine.
I don't have a
She
problem with
doesn't-
her.
she doesn't irk me.
I don't
She
have a
doesn't
problem with her. I'd actually
I
have
don't know
sex
what
with
it
her.
is.
Lena
Oh,
Dunham's one for me.
Lena Dunham's in my
We
top
know that
five.
she's literally banned.
Yeah, that's fair.
She's banned me on Twitter. I was at a family dinner
Oh.
where 3 people were banned from her Twitter for separate reasons without knowing we even fucking called her out.
Love that.
Yeah.
Were they all fight challenges?
They were all like,
Oh, Maggie Gyllenhaal, fight her.
Oh,
why?
Oh
Oh.
God, because she.
What did she do to hurt you?
I want to
Rachel.
fix her face.
She's Rachel.
I want to get it right, Rachel.
Somebody
What
had
did
to
she
say
do
it.
to her?
Like, because that
I
part,
like her, dude.
that part of that movie made no sense.
Did you watch the?
Wait, hold on.
Did
She's
you
got a
watch the
pretty
Deuce
rad
where
bush,
she
dude,
would
and
play Linda
fucking
Lovelace?
sees us.
I wouldn't say
Linda Lovelace, right? That's her name.
That HBO show?
Yeah, did you
Yeah,
watch that?
I did.
She was awesome, dude. She was really good in that.
Was she better than
Who?
fucking Amanda Seyfried? She was great. as
Maggie?
Linda Lovelace.
She's
She's
Gyllenhaal.
so
Yeah, but
And
well,
she's a
who's
good
the girl who
actress.
replaced her? It was. No, she was the second
Katie
one.
Holmes.
Who was the first
In
one?
that?
Katie
Yeah.
Holmes.
Katie Holmes.
So yeah, she would. All right, so we'll go
Yeah.
Maggie Gyllenhaal, Katie Holmes will be number 5. That was it. Thank you.
I got that.
Yeah.
You just wanna
wanna
fight the role
Katie
of-
Holmes too?
No, I would.
Katie Holmes had to deal
Well,
with
first of
her
all,
accent.
how do you
entire
find
time
2
was.
girls where one eye is bigger than the other?
So you
2
wanna-
girls in Hollywood where one eye is significantly bigger than
It's
the
a chick
other.
from Sex
It
and the
was part of the
City.
casting. It's pretty.
What?
It looked
Sex
at the
and the
comic.
You look at what? Go back and watch the Nolan Batmans. All right,
Bette Davis.
and Katie Holmes and Maggie Gyllenhaal both have one eye that's significantly bigger than the
Isn't
other.
that great casting then?
Yeah,
Isn't that great casting?
but
Linda
here's
Lovelace?
my thing.
Dude,
Is,
you're-
Sure,
you're
you're thinking of the
maniacal
right
today.
people.
yes, but here's my thing is. So Katie Holmes. All right.
Oh, sweet God.
In Batman.
We're never gonna get to Steve Rogers.
Well, we're talking about different superheroes. So
Yeah,
Bruce
different
Wayne, right?
Okay.
Super
Steve Rogers
playboy,
lived at
right?
Holmes.
Can have any girl or every girl, right? He doesn't have to pick. But Maggie fucking Gyllenhaal is who he loses his goddamn mind over.
I wouldn't say no.
I wouldn't say yes.
So I get it. I
I
get it.
do Maggie
You want to
Gyllenhaal.
fuck
I would
Jake
say no.
Gyllenhaal, but you want to punch Maggie Gyllenhaal.
That's
Yeah. Well, I mean,
now it makes
That's
sense.
it.
I get
but
it.
you could do
I get
both. You could do both in one shot. You just pull her hair back, fuck her, and then let it go and punch her. And it's like the same thing.
She's got like 8.
It's like
inches on her.
Brokeback Mountain from the front.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alice. It was all the
Are you
sugar.
gonna throw
It
mule
was all the
pigs in there?
sugary things, Alice.
Yeah.
Too recently.
Holbrook set my blood sugars off, so I
You're
apologize.
raging, dude.
So
Do you have an erection?
So Steve, I can't stand up. I can't stand
That's why I
up.
put the table on wheels.
Yeah. Yeah.
If he does, I bet you it looks exactly like Steve Rogers.
Hey, that's a perfect segue.
Yeah.
I'm trying,
I
buddy.
know.
So anyway, Steve.
So
You
guys,
have-
there's other. No, I'm just kidding.
Speaking of Steve Rogers, I would punch Christy Alley in the pussy.
Oh no, dude! I wouldn't go near that pussy.
Over and over. No.
She
Steve,
ruined Cheers for me. Don't get me started.
What? Kirstie Alley?
I'd rather fuck Rita Perlman. Just gonna throw that out there.
Kirstie Alley
Great
back in
guess.
the day?
Yeah.
Back
You
in
were a
like
Diane
Like for the,
fan?
or maybe not the 5 minutes she was in the fat ass.
Free Veronica's closet.
I'm just saying.
This is brought to you by the 311-pound Al Safiri, who really ate a function the whale today while waiting for his DoorDash from Chipotle.
285. That's all.
guy wipes his ass with Taco wrappers, right?
At least he wipes his ass.
High
Some
and
people we know.
mighty. High and mighty.
Better than
Wow.
some people we know in our fantasy football league.
This is a good one. Dan Wolf. The only reason she didn't make my list is
You were upset that she lost the Preakness on
Yeah,
Saturday?
that's right.
No.
It's because Hocus Pocus had the most magic, making her so bangable.
That's
That's the only reason Sarah
her
Jessica.
gimme. That's
Huh?
the one where she's okay. Like that's
Like I didn't even.
Yeah,
I
that's true.
still
That's
just
it.
figured it out when I IMDb'd Hocus Pocus last year.
Figured it out, Al?
That was Sarah Jessica Parker, whatever her name is. Like I still don't believe it's her.
it's her.
Like
I
it's
never-
like her stunt cock, but her stunt chin.
Sentence.
I'm sorry, Steve Rogers.
So, Steve, so you
Hey.
played Delco Day before. You played last year.
Yeah, we played last
And it
year.
was a very important show because it was your band's first show in what, 8, 9, 10 years?
like 14 years.
14
Yeah.
fucking
Whoa.
years.
Yeah, it was a long time.
And
man.
your band's name is,
We're called the Pulls.
and you guys have a fucking pretty cool vinyl out,
we do.
which I got in the mail and I have listened to it and it's spectacular.
Oh, I'm
and you
glad you
guys
like
do
it.
a very
And we
good
didn't bring it
cover
in
of
to
what
play it
song,
here. What the hell, man?
Oh, we did on that album. We did a cover of Chris Isaac's "Wicked Game."
which is a spectacular song, and they
Awesome.
just like they don't speed it up like a joke like punk version. They just make it like very alt and like grungy. It's amazing.
Well, what we didn't know at the time was that I think that was the same year. I think it was 2000 that the band Him, did that song as well.
Oh, I hate the band.
Well, they did it
Mhm.
very true to the original song, and we took it and like our idea was to make it rock.
Thank
know
you.
what I mean,
Thank you. I hate when people just remake a song verbatim.
Well,
Like that drives me insane.
and
Like
I don't
it
think
just
our
makes you
version
wanna
of it's
punch fat women.
great or anything, but it's different. So it's like a ton of people have done that song, but we
well, that's the whole
guarantee
point. You're
that
supposed to make it different. Like people put songs out that they're covering. Sometimes when somebody dies or they're trying to make up,
like Bad Wolves, or whatever the fuck the name is with the
yeah,
zombie.
yeah, zombie.
Right.
But you know what?
With
That
no
was a
offense to them,
different
I don't like
version.
that fucking
Yeah.
version.
That was
at
a-
all.
But it was a rock version. Like they didn't just play it verbatim. I can't say that. Go ahead, Steve Rogers. Sorry.
Yeah, so we just wanted to take it's a pretty mellow song, and it's kind of got
Right.
that famous guitar lead. So we just wanted to make it a big rock song and
Yeah.
do it up,
Arena rocket, like, but fucking,
But fucking.
yeah, butt fucking.
butt fucking, butt fucking arena rock, the dirt box hero.
Delco,
Yeah.
butt fucking arena rock.
Choking loads, taking loads,
Right?
Throat and chodes and taking loads.
That's it.
throat and choke.
I was going to
taking
ask if that
loads.
was touch of gray or something different, but I
The
wasn't
joke
sure.
is, how can you throw to chode though?
protein.
I'm in.
Just a little bit of protein.
Anyway,
So, You're coming back this year.
Yeah, we're thrilled, man, because last year was really, really great. So it was,
I want to ask you. I want to. That's the place. Thank you for reminding me. Finally,
We're back.
full circle.
We're back.
We're back. And we're back.
Hey, let's cut Steve Rogers.
Sorry, Rosie O'Donnell. I
Listen,
pick a right to tape.
I gotta go.
Al's got a little zapper. He just like zapped me back. Oh, I'm back.
That Hillary Clinton right in the fucking
Last-
right in the gun.
She's like 30. She's number 30.
Don't fucking start me on that.
We're gonna lose Taz again.
Yes. Seeing red. Like everybody's gonna see him come November.
And
So
there
why
we
do they
are.
call you
You,
Spaz?
so you last year was your first year. I want to know what you thought going into it. Like what were your expectations playing it compared to what it actually was when you played it.
How much did we let you
How
down?
disappointed were you?
Well,
He's asking.
I wasn't disappointed at all. I totally expected it to suck.
Great.
No, seriously.
Good.
Like,
Let's keep the expectations
so
low.
I had a bit of nerves in the morning, which is not common for me. Like,
Oh, we made butterflies in someone's
yeah,
stomach.
well, because we hadn't played in a long time, and it was kind of like I got a little misty and
Oh, a little misty eyed.
went out the door to go play the show. And the weather, I don't know if you guys remember.
It
but
was very hot.
no, it was beautiful.
Really nice.
It was very hot for us fat
It was
people.
hot for
It's
you.
hot.
Yeah, you changed shirts like 3 times last year. I remember this.
Al kept imagining I had a pussy so he could punch me.
But we got to go on like just as the sun was setting. It was like, I don't know, like 7:30, 8 o'clock. It was a beautiful night, perfect, and like the vibe there is just great. Like, I'm
Yeah,
so
it's-
glad you're playing it, dude, because the vibe there is just awesome.
It
man.
is
like
it is uncomfortably Delco. It's
Yeah,
like
it's a
literally just
1,000
crossed the
Delco
threshold
people
of just,
squished
like,
into an
there's
awesome
no
area.
shame in how weird you talk. Like the things you're holding grudges for over high school. Like there was literally people like in the same room where just like, dude,
I've
me and
heard
our
so many
mutual
girls
enemy were
go,
literally
"Hey,
breaking
bro."
guts against each other by accident, going like, whatever, Delco
Cute.
Day, man, we won't fight tonight.
Sweet.
Yeah, it can't be lost. The fact can't be lost of what it's actually for, which is why we're all coming together, which makes Delco the best fucking county
Yeah.
in the
Well,
country.
you
We
sensitive?
find
I
any
literally just
reason to
said-
party, and when you could raise money for an
Yeah.
awesome cause like Freddie Burns, like the Headstrong Foundation, and also just rock out and have a great time.
yeah,
I mean, it's the only place where we see you spend 12 hours and people tell me it's not long enough.
Yeah, 15 bands.
I feel like Holbrook in the bathroom in the men's shower.
well,
You're-
Mhm.
on your
it's just not
point,
long enough.
on your point too, just about being able to help people. I'm, our band's been around forever. I'm in my 40s at this point, and it's like you want to keep playing because you love to play, but it's
Yeah.
like, well, what are you going to do to keep your life fucking meaningful? And I don't have kids or a family or
Right,
nothing. It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
but if I can go play music like I've always done, but this time it actually helps somebody that I'm,
Yeah.
I want to do that because
Delco Day started
it's
kind of-
awesome, man.
Yeah, it is awesome.
Delco Day kind of started as like a double-edged thing where it's just like it was obviously about like helping the charity. It was a different charity back then and it's evolved, but it also was just like, we had done shows with bands. I've been in shit like all the time. It was basically just like there's not a lot of love in this county for like the original music and especially like the punk scene.
There was for a very brief time,
Right.
There wasn't, and then suddenly there was, and then it was gone again.
But
and-
one thing, like, it came to a head essentially at like 4 to 5. 5 got canceled, but it was basically just like, let's go get like, like bigger, like, cover bands that do this and all that. I'm like, it's got its roots, man. It's got to stay remotely like alternative,
it's
like
got to
kind
be
of punk thing. That's the
salty, yeah,
roots
it's
to
gotta,
it. Like, and then that's how you build off it. And I mean, obviously, you go out and get 1 or 2 a year, but like, it should stay kind of a DIY kind of situation.
yeah. And then and
you guys are a great example of that.
oh,
You've been doing it for 20 years. You came back and that was your first show.
it was so great too. I mean, just the atmosphere, the weather,
Yeah,
the stage. That stage is
the
amazing.
stage is beautiful.
We were just so grateful that you guys like not only had us there, but like were willing to let us close the outdoor push
Yeah,
in the show.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
amazing for us. So
We love that.
totally.
What made
unexpected.
you say, "All right, Delco Day"? All right, guys, let's get this shit back together and do Delco Day.
Well, we were gonna get everything back together, and the plan was, well, what are we gonna do? Like, what's the first show gonna be? And you get the ideas in your mind of who you want to play with you and stuff like that, and you're planning that thing, and then all of a sudden, running to Holbrook at the parties, like, you guys want to do Delco Day? And it's like, that would be a perfect first show back. That would be absolutely amazing.
So, see,
you know?
Al, my drinking saved a life.
Saved a life.
How many it took? We don't count that number.
No, we'll talk about it
You
later.
might have saved the wrong one, but
Yeah.
saved one nonetheless.
I would say saved a
I
life.
can't wait to do it
How,
again this year.
save one, ruin a million.
Yeah.
Hey, fucking count.
Count
It's
marriages.
You guys have an earlier
balance.
said this time. The sun will be out.
I love it.
I forget
Can't
which
wait.
stage you'll be on. I'm gonna put it all out tomorrow. But any changes between this year and last year? We've played a couple shows with you this year. You guys were fun.
Yeah, had a good time. We did the nail.
Oh yeah.
Did we play the nail?
Did we do the nail? No, that was with Say I Won't did the nail. You weren't at that one. Which one?
Say One will be here this year.
Yeah.
They're fun. They're nice
Yeah.
guys. We played a show in AC recently with them.
What a night.
Big day.
I know,
Big
we,
day.
we did the
Big day.
Dolan's lot. We did the Dolan's lot.
We did the
in
Dolan's
July
lot.
last
Yeah.
year. That was fun.
And we did the fire.
And the fire show.
You
yeah,
actually
the
were on
fire
Pint
show.
for Pint's first ever show.
The
And it
fire
might
show
be
was on.
playing the last ever show. God only knows what
Yeah.
you
God
don't
only
have
knows.
That was our Saturday matinee show.
Yeah,
Which
that
I
was
haven't done one of those since
the day after
90s.
Delco Jesus' wedding.
Oh God. What was more of a train wreck?
That was good, man.
Our
No,
show
I'm
at the
just
fire
kidding.
was amazing.
I still feel so bad for her, but
I
keep
know,
going.
she's an angel.
Yeah.
I still have a little prima nocta to send his way. I gotta keep remembering to
No,
go over
Jim's
there.
a saint.
Yeah, first
Saint
rights.
Bernard.
First
I'm sending Holbrook over there.
What's up?
I love you, Delco Jesus.
Yeah, where you at,
See you
bro?
on Fortnite in about
So what's
20
your next
minutes.
show, or is it Delco Day?
That's it so far because we're trying to do another record this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Start like go in the studio doing that shit.
So we're about 6 songs deep out of what's probably going to be a 10-song album.
Okay.
And
Going
it's-
10, that's bold. I dig it.
Yeah, I want to do the
It's a
album.
bold move, Cotton.
We
Yeah.
could probably do 4 like now and do an EP, but I don't want to do it that way.
Gotcha.
I'm
Gotcha.
stubborn.
Understood.
So
Understood.
yeah. Try to do a whole album. Hopefully, like maybe get into the studio sometime around December, maybe.
Oh, that far out.
Yeah, because
Good for you.
we're taking our sweet ass time. It's not like it used to be where we're like really aggressively hustling to play a ton and crank stuff out. And
It is. Yeah.
Outcome independent.
totally outcome independent. Yeah, I don't really give a shit what happens. Like, I just want to do it.
Perfect.
That's the best feeling because then you just have nothing to lose. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's been a long
No
time.
expectations.
That's when you can perform the best. There's nothing hindering you.
Well, yeah, I don't want any chance of disappointment like whatsoever. The only thing that could be disappointing is if we decide that we don't like each other in 3 months and not do it at all.
You never know what could happen.
Ah.
But
I have some scenarios where this could
Yeah.
go wrong.
sometimes weird things happen. But what was I going for? Yeah, overplaying.
We're still trying to
Something
figure that
like
out.
The cover band, like the Ziggy and the Moondog. That's always fun because it's like almost like a built-in audience and shit. But original bands, like that's one thing I always like run into is like I always like to say I want to play every 4 or 5 weeks. That's it. That's it. You don't want to exhaust your own audience. You don't want to exhaust
You don't
yourself.
spin your wheels, yeah.
And that's what like one thing we try to do. And then
Don't want to
to
use too many stairs.
And all of a sudden we're doing 4 fucking shows a week, and it's like why the fuck are we doing this? And then
Were you
the
guys
audience
at
goes
Bourbon
nuts.
Branch or something like that? I was like, I'm imagining these stairs. I'm thinking of the only place I can think of that has.
No, Holbrook's just
Number one, the Khyber, the worst stairs.
Yeah, they're brutal.
They're brutal.
Dobbs was pretty brutal.
it's any stairs really.
Doc Watson's was pretty bad with stairs.
Yeah.
You guys just don't know this. This wasn't the original location for our first studio. There was 3 sets of stairs at the original location, and then Holbrook was like, "No, I'm out." He pre-died us.
Remember when we got that one fucking
Desk?
table that we threw the fuck
the
out?
desk? Yeah.
It retroactively, like we just
Actually,
threw it
no,
out.
it's in the back still.
Number one, who designs a fucking building like that?
Well, that was a building with an add-on, like they add an addition. They
Who
didn't.
puts stairs in the middle of the hallway?
All right, so we
on
had
the 3rd floor.
we had to pick up a desk for the studio, and they put an addition on the hallway of the building. So I guess it just didn't level out, so they made like just literally 3 steps down, 3 goddamn steps. Holbrook lost his mind. It was like a step up. It wasn't
was
even like
playing-
a step per se.
I was playing 4 softball games a week.
I watched.
squatting the whole
I swear to
time.
God,
I
I've
could
seen
catch
this
fucking
guy.
18 innings in a day.
I've seen this
but
guy
it's
play
just
4
stairs.
shows in
I
a
hate
weekend,
them.
play 4 softball games, stay out till 6 a.m. drinking, but 1 set of stairs, he was just drenched.
Stairs are my Vietnam,
Yeah,
Al.
he didn't even go down the stairs or carry anything down. He looked at the stairs and everything just got sweat, started pouring sweat. It's like I felt like these stairs touched him in the past life or something. I couldn't figure it out. Like his no spots were messed up by these stairs.
Fuck
Like
stairs. Fuck stairs.
That's fantastic.
Who like? All right, number
He
one.
still can't watch Rocky to this day.
Yeah.
stairs are his.
And they're
ago.
the worst stairs. Like there's certain stairs I
Starts
like.
hyperventilating.
Like the Khyber, those are bad stairs. Those are steep stairs.
Like they're very
long.
narrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're the ones that like
Have you ever went up one of the spiral staircases?
I live up a spiral
You
staircase.
do?
That's why I sleep on a mattress on the floor like a crackhead. Because I can't fit a box spring up there. I can't get a box spring up.
That's what you get for living in Lansdowne.
Well, those jerks. Yeah.
Bus
You gotta get the
drivers.
split box. buddy.
Yeah. You just break one in half. It's fine.
Yeah.
You can put them back together.
Do you have
You
big enough
know-
windows you can hoist the splits up?
Oh no, it's lands down the windows. You know, it's those.
Huh.
those
Send it down the
hipsters hate
chimney.
them.
The small
Like
air
Santa
Just hate
Claus.
windows.
Oh, that's all I got is one box window or box unit for an AC.
Hmm.
It's hot up there. It's hot up there in hell.
It's hot in them
What were we
rhinos.
talking about? The stairs, that fucking desk. Number one, let's start with the fact that we rented we didn't have a way to get it here. So we had to go to Home Depot and rent one of their stupid fucking trucks, right?
Yep.
And we only had to go to like Eddystone.
No,
which
no,
we-
it was actually literally down.
Yeah.
You know that Verizon building
We
is
took
down
it
here
in
on
GPS, they're
Sellers?
like,
It
"Here,
was
40
that
seconds
building.
away."
It was literally that building right down there.
And we get it, and we're just like, fuck, all right.
We
And
could have
she's like-
walked it here.
And she didn't say it's on the 6th floor.
Well, she was too busy taking a phone call for 40 minutes.
What a twat. And then it was just like, it was the worst because it was a perfect square.
Would
It
you
was like
fight
when
her?
You look down, it was like when you look down like the fucking lighthouse, you can just see all the spirals and shit. It was just like up, over, up, over, up. And it was like,
Sounds horrible.
it was terrible. And then we walked up there and we get there. And then lo and behold, they're like, it's down the hallway. What's
Really
in the middle of
wasn't
the
that
hallway?
bad.
The middle of the hallway is stairs. Why are there stairs in the middle of the hallway?
It's
Oh,
literally
Al, the
3
architect
stairs.
Al over there was like, there was an addition. That's why they put random stairs
Well,
in the
no, it just
middle
didn't
of
make
the
sense.
fucking hallway.
The building looked completely different from where the stairs were. So you
Because
could tell they
life's a
didn't.
lie, Al.
Why not a ramp?
Life's a lie.
So we get to the stairs, and like he said, it wasn't a spiral. It was just like down, platform, then you hit the bottom
So
floor.
it was Donkey Kong steps?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
And Donkey Kong couldn't make those steps. So no,
And there's
we
no
get
elevator?
we get the desk down to the first platform, and
Which you may recall was up a flight of stairs in the middle of a hallway.
So he goes to the side of the railing. He looks down. He goes, "Dude, I'm just gonna fucking do it. I don't care. I've lived long enough. I had a good life." He was ready to jump over the railing. I'm like, Holbrook, you won't die. You'll probably bounce.
And
Bumbles
remember,
bounce.
we're not talking going up the stairs. My hatred is also of down the stairs.
Down is hard.
Actually, I think you made more of a bitch going down the stairs.
Well, you see me on those Sundays after softball. It's like it hurts after you catch all those games to squat.
Yeah, that's what it
Like,
is.
yeah.
Baby gear
Softball.
going down
Yeah.
steps after that.
Oh,
It
we
was up Monday.
we
Gotta
used to
pitch
do
every once
the
in a
original.
while.
Every so
The
often.
original-
Every
You
so
should.
often, yeah.
But I was
You
terrible.
can't catch all day.
Not all the time.
Our original studio was in my basement in a Clifton house. Okay, so
Thanks, Gary.
the flight of stairs, narrow, going straight down.
Probably had
Not a
hooks and
big deal.
shit hanging off. the
Holbrook
side.
took
course.
30 minutes to get down there one time because he walked down like Brokeback Mountain 2 was just filmed in Lansdowne. Like he waddled his way down and just it was like one step. He had a full-fledged conversation with me. He got halfway down the steps. He goes, "Let me tell you about this other thing that happened today." Like he kind of stopped each step and come
And it's not
down.
because I'm a fat loser. It's because I had to catch a doubleheader that.
Yeah, that's what you
I
get
stand
to
up after
catching.
every pitch.
Sometimes
like a lot.
maybe you should pitch now and then.
Dude, when you're 300 pounds, every time you squat, it's leg pressing 300 pounds, Al.
I know that. Forget how big I am sometimes.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway,
My wife does it when I fall on top of her sometimes.
Oh,
Steve
they call it
Rogers.
the avalanche.
Poor Dawn.
Speaking of fat guys,
Yeah.
I know. I love turning around and see my picture underneath the Fat Cow logo on the fucking screen. Fantastic.
El's.
They came to us and they're like, "You guys, for some reason, would be great for our
yeah, 'cause they're
advertisement."
very
I'm like,
beefy.
Fat
Perfect.
cow.
He did come up to me in the middle
Couple
of
of
dinner
beefy
college.
jerks.
If you want,
You're not
some-
the only one that knows what he's doing in the media. Okay.
He came up to me in the middle of dinner at Cawley's, and he's just like, yeah, whatever. And then like after 30 minutes, he's just like, what you guys doing? I said, you have me at money. Just let me finish my food.
yeah.
Mm.
I'm trying to be a fat cow. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
What is dinner at Cawley's like?
And I
Beef
believe
jerky?
that day was beef jerky samples and probably the finest.
Did you say beef jerky sliders?
So it's
I,
breakfast. It's
I'm-
breakfast.
when he's
It's the same as breakfast.
beef jerky sliders is in the bathroom for him. He just slides right down.
Ugh.
Yoink.
I think I actually had a grilled cheese on rye that day and kept dunking it in fucking ketchup like a child.
What were they out of tomato soup?
Yeah, tomato soup's
I don't eat my grilled
It is.
cheesy unless I have a tomato soupy to dunk it in.
Pizza soup and peanut butter balls.
Wait, what?
Pizza, really high school. So one of the famous school lunches was pizza soup.
Oh my
But if
god.
you went to school in the '90s, you know what it was. It was fucking delicious.
Fire.
So was it tomato
Peanut
soup with
butter
cheese in it?
balls.
It was It was. I don't know if it was tomato soup / sauce. It was kind of somewhere in between.
We watered down the sauce. Just call it soup
was
so
like
the
a
kids won't know any
Like
better.
croutons in it, and a
Crouton?
big wad of mozzarella cheese.
It was
mozzarella.
leftovers.
It was
I'm
fucking
telling you something.
great.
Oh, that
That's
look
excellent.
at the compressor leaked into the marinara. What
And
are we
these
gonna
pe-
do?
and these peanut butter-
Oh, hold on, we got a little
These
pizza
peanut
soup
butter
for
balls
you.
Go down to
could,
the
like,
boiler room and
stop
get
a
some more pizza
fucking-
soup.
You
These
put them
peanut butter
together?
balls that could like fucking stop like a fucking leaky sink, dude. Like they
Oh.
were so thick.
It was from the
Were they
Flex,
chocolate
Flex
covered or
Seal
just
family
literally
of
balls of
products.
peanut butter?
They were like, what were they?
Flex Seal family of products.
Flexio.
Do you
peanut butter
remember
balls.
the peanut butter
I do.
balls?
Remember the Turkish
You guys had good food at in high school.
No.
Yeah, we had
thought it
we
was.
had a 7-day variety, 14-day.
We went to Anna's a
So
lot
it's like,
too.
it was
We
like
were,
make your own hoagie day plus a
Really?
bowl of pizza soup. It was pretty
My
good.
grandmother worked
Pizza
as,
balls.
We had
in the
great
lunchroom at
cheeseburgers.
O'Hara, and that's why I'm so fat.
You
I
used to go
couldn't-
to Hungry A all the time.
Hungry, yeah. Dude, how
You
many
guys got to
fingerings?
go places?
O'Hara had no.
I didn't get to.
Half days, or we got out
Yeah,
early.
St.
Yeah.
Anna's and fucking Hungry A. We
I
had
didn't get to
literally
go anywhere.
gray and tan
KFC was
cheeseburgers, and that's it.
Taco
Well, no,
Bell
you
was
weren't
great.
allowed
Anything
to,
phallic
but-
shaped
Yeah,
Connor
I
had for them.
Everything was phallic shaped.
It wasn't
All
a
the
big
good
deal.
food.
It wasn't a big deal to go down to Anna's.
Nick,
get
where'd
a-
you go? You go Ridley?
I did.
Did
So
you,
3
did you
Ridleys,
go to,
2
did you go
O'Haras,
to
and a
Anna's when you
Bonner.
were?
Yeah,
Did you used to go?
Yeah, which
out?
sandwich shop did you skip?
Did you guys
before?
forget that I was skinny then? Like, I was athletic.
I remember that week.
Never
Just
happened.
assumed you were all fat. Always.
2
I
years
remember
ago,
that
I
stomach virus,
lost all
too.
this shit. I feel like Jonah Hill now. I keep losing weight, gaining weight.
He's the Oprah Winfrey of Delco Live.
Yes.
Who's
No,
the
but hold
gamer?
on. Back to these peanut butter balls. Like, I'm just trying to gather this. Were they a dessert?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and were they just like a frozen ball of peanut butter? Were they chocolate?
No,
like,
they were,
like,
they
how
weren't
does
even-
this work
They weren't
out?
even cold. They were like they had like cocoa powder on. Them. They were served
Mhm.
in a little souffle cup.
Mhm.
It was literally
Oh,
just a
fancy
little
Ridley.
fucking
Like kind of like malt.
ball.
Notice how-
They were
notice how-
gathered at Smiley's in Eddystone before.
Ah, gotcha.
Notice how he's calmed down about his
Ima-
rage against fat women. once food
Imagine
started
like
getting
an
mentioned.
Irish potato, but it's
Yeah,
a chicken peanut butter.
Yeah.
Shift.
That's a good way to
Yeah.
put it.
Nah, fat bitches.
Every time I describe it, it sounds fancy. and it really
But I-
isn't.
Yeah, it's the
in
souffle
my
cup that makes it
defense,
sound fancy.
hold on.
No, like a plastic
Yeah.
souffle
Yeah.
cup, like you'd get ketchup.
Right.
Yeah.
with
No,
your
it's
fries,
just a
but it's
paper
just
cup.
In
Yeah.
in my defense, I have plenty of women I want to fight that aren't all considered fat.
What's your standards then? You
No.
said considered. I hear,
I'm
the,
just saying,
I
like
hear the
some
fine
people,
print already.
some people think some people are fat and are just big boned or thin. It doesn't matter. Like Katherine Heigl, would you say she's a skinny mini?
I'd say she's skinny.
I don't know. I just want to punch her in the fucking face.
Jesus.
She's
I can't think of Catherine Heigl.
Oh,
Oh, wait a minute. Was she on a?
knocked
knocked
out.
up.
She's a knocked up.
She's
She was in
a-
Grey's
Was
Anatomy.
there a
Anatomy.
show called Roswell or something that she was
Was she in that?
or something?
That's a good question. She could have been.
Are you an
She was
avid
supposedly
CW
a
guy?
big.
I don't
See
know.
you
The
next
problem is when
Tuesday.
I see her, I just get blinded rage and I just start punching things.
She got blackballed, right?
Yeah, she got blacklisted for being apparently difficult to deal with.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Her
Yeah.
and Randy Quaid.
Yeah. Oh my
Randy-
God, we covered the Randy Quaid thing. You ever see the video? when
Raven
he fucking
Simone,
starts banging
sometimes
his wife
she's
and she
skinny. I
puts on
can't stand her
her
either.
mask on?
That's so Raven. I want to. That's
I
so
don't know.
bash her face
I'm
in.
not
Oh,
familiar.
Al, you were on the episode where we covered it for the old show we used to be on. There's a scene where there was a video like maybe like 8 years ago where Randy Quaid lost his shit and he's with his wife and she's in her lingerie and he's yelling about how Fox fucked him over, like Fox Entertainment and all that shit.
It's not Randy Quaid.
Which
No,
you
no,
know
yeah,
about-
is that the one when he has sex with her
Yeah, I was just
with the
kidding.
fox?
Yes,
Yeah.
Al, I was getting to
Oh,
it.
okay, yeah.
I know you're antsy because you're talking about peanut butter cups. Could you stop jumping to conclusions?
It's more the pizza soup that really got me.
But he's with
Fair.
his girlfriend or wife, and he makes her put on a mask of Rupert Murdoch.
Yeah.
And he just starts fake fucking her from behind while yelling his own catchphrases like "I'm bad, shitter's full," like all of his lines.
Did you ever try putting with a wedgie?
Yeah, like shit like that, dude.
Really?
And it's just the most bizarre thing ever where you're just like, this dude's lost his mind.
I feel
But
like
then
that
it's
didn't get enough
"And I'm glad
attention."
he fucking did.
I mean, he did once save the world.
Yes.
Other people that are I can't stand would be like ones that people consider hot. I don't see it. And I want to pound their face.
He's going to talk about Juliette Lewis.
No,
I
no,
would. I can't stand it.
I can't stand her, but like I don't think many people think she's hot. Kristen Stewart.
No one says she's hot.
A
Al.
lot of people. Oh, she was like one of USA Today's or whatever sexiest
I
people.
jerked off to her like 20 times.
I thought
but
she
who
did a
cares?
great job as Joan Jett in the Runaways movie.
I'm sure.
I don't
Joan
think I
Jett's
saw
also
that.
terrible.
Yeah, it's really good.
I mean, I'm not saying she's not. She can't be a good actor, but it's just first part. I didn't know she was a girl until maybe her third movie.
I was going to say, were they priests or
What?
guys that told her she was hot?
I don't know. The people have her as like a sex symbol. I'm like, no. She's a symbol that would make me want to not have sex.
She's androgynous in the fact that she repulses both sexes.
How about what's the girl who played?
I jerked off to Kristen Stewart though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but you thought it was a guy.
I was a weird time in my life.
Fair. Fair.
The girl who played.
Look, Rita Bonner is still the best looking chick.
Einhorn. What was her name?
Sean Penn. No, her name is like something like Sean something.
The guy's name.
Sean
And she
Young.
always
Sean Young.
plays a
Sean
girl
Young.
playing a guy. There's like other movies where she plays either a girl who used to be a guy or pretending to be a guy.
There's some
Sean
reality.
Young. Sean Young.
Hey, welcome to 30 seconds ago.
Oh, is that what he said?
Oh, her name was Sean Young, Al. Like, yeah. Sean
And back to Batman, Anne Hathaway. I can't stand her fucking
Anne
face
Hathaway's hot, dude.
She was
There's
hot.
a movie she's in called Havoc, where it's
Is that with the Mexican guys that like all take turns on her?
no, yeah,
Or her
that is
friend?
exactly the scene I'm talking about.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
It's not the movie.
I
it's
wanted to
based on
say no.
scenes.
There's more to that, Al, but no, that is actually the
That's
scene.
it.
I'm
Well, no,
talking
actually, she has one. It's the friend who gets like they just like come on over,
about. Yeah, it's where,
and
it's where
stick it in
she's
her
teasing the
butt.
by we and she starts rubbing her nipples.
Yeah.
You don't see actual erect nipples like on fucking mainstream movies anymore.
Thanks
There's
a
usually
lot.
not reactions.
Thanks a lot, Bin Laden.
Yeah.
Right.
Right? That's what it is.
I don't know.
Not
I don't
since
think Bin
Showgirls.
Laden had anything to do with my nipples,
Showgirls
but-
was Kristen. What was her name? I don't know.
No, the
Elizabeth-
girl from
Elizabeth Shue, not Shue.
not Shoe.
Berkeley.
Berkeley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Jesse.
Spano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elizabeth
Yes.
Berkeley. She was awesome.
And most of the Jenner.
I love
girls,
Saved by the
I'm gonna
Bell,
throw
bro.
that out
She
there.
honestly would have been forgotten if it wasn't for striptease.
Yeah.
No,
Or not
Huh?
striptease,
no.
what I'm sorry, showgirls.
Saved
Saved
by
by
the
the
Bell.
Bell,
Showgirls.
bro.
Yeah, but Showgirls.
I'll tell you the whole.
Nobody
cast
knew
of-
her name other than Jesse until Showgirls happened.
Fairness, I still didn't know her name. You guys had to tell me.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know all of them. You don't know? You know Lisa Turtle's name?
I don't do good with names. That's why I have to marry.
I knew
Jack.
her.
That's why
I
we
know the whole
can't marry.
cast.
That's right. That's right.
Listen, I know you would.
I'd fight Nicki Minaj,
I'd pay to see you fight Nikki.
Chris.
Minaj.
Tiffany Amber.
One of the Jenners. What's
She
the mom's name?
Kelly.
That was
The
it
mom?
Right there.
Yeah.
Chris Jenner.
Is it Chris?
90s.
Is it
Okay.
Chris?
I heard
Yeah.
gender, not Jenner. It's fine. I'm still here. I'm listening. It's
I
fine.
mean, Rosie O'Donnell. I don't even feel like I would
Ugh.
fight her.
I don't think she's relevant.
First of all, I
cast
think
of
she
The
has
View. How about the whole cast?
the whole
of
cast
The
of you. I just drop a
Oh,
bomb on them.
Nina
I would
Jankowicz.
send snakes to the cast of you, like right on their heads.
I would fight Rosie O'Donnell.
That's-
'cause
I
there's
know.
like
I
some-
think I'd lose.
There's some
I don't know if I
bad
can win
mornings
that
where I
one.
feel like I look like her.
Hey, guys, you want to break me down? You want me to say it? I'm afraid. I can't take Rosie O'Donnell.
I think that if you were fighting Rosie O'Donnell, and even if you had the upper hand, she'd still be talking shit, and you'd be so infuriated that you just couldn't get her.
My 21st, but my birthday's right around Halloween. My 21st birthday, I was literally dressed as Rosie O'Donnell from A League of Their Own. Like
That's
way
amazing.
too well. Like
He didn't even try. He just put on the outfit, and the haircut was already there. It was
I
like-
didn't even like shave for like a couple days. And I
Ah,
threw
she's
around,
a
like,
pig.
big bad
She's
Rosie.
a pig.
Of course.
President
You
calls
should
her.
have had prophecy.
President calls her
Mother
pig. I can call her pig.
I knew it back then. Al, you're telling me if you
the whole cast of Down the
He's a
Shore,
big fat
Jersey
pig.
Shore.
Al, you walk into fucking Dolan's, you walk into to I don't know any bar, Tony's, Ridley House,
Sure.
and Rosie O'Donnell sit there going like, "I'm buying shots for everyone, shots all around. Like, who wants to hang out with Rosie? You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna hang out with her.
Cunt punch.
I'd fucking hang out with Rosie O'Donnell.
Well, you hang out with anybody who gives you booze.
That's
Wow.
that's it.
You make me sound like a one-dimensional piece of shit, home wrecker.
No, that's you.
Albrock.
I was
Almost
saying,
a
who said he's
three-dimensional.
Way.
homeless wrecker.
Yeah.
Right.
That's about it.
That's
You're
all.
telling me you wouldn't drink Al. All right, perfect example. I'll ask this. I know
I will not drink with Rosie O'Donnell or anybody who's been on The View.
All right, I will throw it out there. I know it's not the sports show. Is there any athlete you absolutely would not have a drink with if they were buying?
Any athlete?
Athlete.
What about athletes?
Anybody
fans?
mainly who ever wore a Mets or Dallas jersey. That could be pretty much anybody.
You're telling me Tony Romo was here? You wouldn't drink with him?
Nah.
Dak Prescott. You're not gonna drink with him?
I'd drink with Dak.
Zeke Elliott.
No.
You're not gonna fucking drink with
I don't
Zeke
want to see
Elliott.
his half shirt bullshit.
If he's like, yo, I'm buying a drink. You want one?
Drink
Yeah,
me.
you drink with
You know,
Zeke
fuck
Elliott.
him.
Yeah.
Fuck
Sidney
Zeke.
Crosby, I'm absolutely drinking with him.
Oh, no, I'm
We've had
drinking.
this
Oh, no.
argument before
I
with
am.
Sidney Crosby.
I am gladly having a
What,
drink
you
with
would?
You and
Sidney
I have had this
Crosby.
argument about Sidney Crosby, and if we didn't have a drink with him, I still don't think that I would.
You wouldn't.
So I don't
No,
think
no,
I would.
Carrie's
No.
saying no to
Carrie,
Sidney
I
Crosby.
would drink with him because when I'm
Did
done,
we
I
have this
take that
argument then?
glass and smash it in his smug, fucking
See,
face.
no,
Like,
Al,
I
he
would
beat you because he's a
radiated.
professional athlete and you get winded yelling about fat women. He literally fights men, like large men, on a regular basis,
know?
250. He goes against them.
I think he has a
No, because
bigger
he'll say
pussy
it's
than I
not cold
do.
enough in here in his ice mountain. He couldn't do
Al
those-
one time
He's
pulled a
off his
muscle
skates. I got the upper
mocking
hand.
someone.
Huh?
I said you literally pulled a leg muscle mocking someone before, and
I
was
had
gonna
a
pick
grip.
pick you
is what
off
it
the
is.
ground
You didn't do shit. You
because I
just
was too busy
laughed.
laughing.
Yeah.
Dedicated.
Now here's a person.
Carrie, you wouldn't drink with Sidney Crosby.
I don't think so.
No, God, no, 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 no,
Yeah.
no. Only if I get a chance to bash his face in with the glass when he thinks everything's cool. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, cool. That's so awesome. Bam! Smash dead.
You're such an Angelo Cataldi
Why?
because you're just an old Italian just being angry at the world.
I'm not being angry at the world. I'm angry at Sidney Crosby.
That and you'd
Me,
also
the
rather
rest
have
of
a
the
drink with
NHL
Sean
fans
and
that aren't
Jamie.
from Pittsburgh.
If you're in Pittsburgh and he's just
You're a
fine drinking,
Judas if you think that's good.
You kind
to
of
drink with a fucking pro
You
athlete,
kind of have to.
he can turn
You
it
have
off as
to.
soon as he's off the ice.
You have to.
No.
You have to talk. You have to take a drink from any professional.
Do you have to like it?
Well, you don't have to like it.
No.
No, you drink the beer, you smash it
You
with the
talk
glass.
about
I mean,
like
I don't know how this is so
why
hard to
were you
understand.
why were you such a little pussy in the
Why
playoffs? Why would
Did
you?
you borrow a tampon from me earlier?
Yeah. Why would you
What if you
start
called him that and he
shit?
goes, "I respect you and I
I
appreciate
know,
your
yeah, what if he
passion,"
went with
and
it?
fucking, yeah, because you
And then, when
probably
I'm like,
would.
and then
Well,
I'm
I
like,
feel
now you're a
cunt
total
and
sellout.
buy me a
skate.
drink.
Like, did you not? Yeah. So you have to. You have to talk.
All right, how about one person that most people right now I would think would want to fight, and I actually have respect for?
You say Will Smith. I love Will
Spaz?
Smith.
No, Spaz. No, I'm just kidding. Amber Heard.
Oh, everything.
She's shitting his bed, man. She's shitting
And
his
then did
bed.
you hear she tried to blame it on the dog?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I love it.
Why the hell not?
I love it.
Wait, how
I mean,
big was
that's
the
like
dog?
the
What's
second
like a
most.
little fucking
That
dog.
is the
Yeah,
second
it's a
most
little fucking
ridiculous
bird.
situation with a couple I've heard in the last 2 weeks.
Are you asking if I would fight a 38-year-old petite woman? No, Al, I wouldn't. I have morals.
Would you fight Demi Lovato?
No.
I'd
Fucking
fight her
nuts.
dealer.
You fight
I'd fight her spoon for her.
Carrie Underwood? I'd fight her.
What the fuck would you? Carrie Underwood never hurt anyone.
That's the point. That's a win.
That's a win. That's an easy dub.
Oh yeah. I'd fight Angela Lansbury. Holbrook.
I-
one
I
night.
don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like Angela Lansbury has a better chance.
Easy win.
Case of the Golden Girl.
Flawless victory.
I was going to say Philly sports guy for you now
Why?
to have a drink with, and
Oh, I drank
everybody
with him.
hates
I
you
drank with
respect.
him. I drank with him plenty of
bless.
times.
Jamie's a
We
nut.
talked about the fat chicks we'd fight.
Oh, he's got a thing against fat chicks?
No, it's just me.
Wow.
He just sat
arm
there and
wrestles,
listened
he
to
don't
me.
fight.
Who's not a boxer or a fighter, like a big professional athlete that you would be afraid of fighting?
Like a pro
Like you would,
athlete.
you would like look just like an actor or somebody who's famous. You wouldn't normally look at them as a badass, but you'd be like, I'd be kind of afraid to fight them.
Will Smith.
That you don't look at them like they're a badass?
Like it's not
Like
like
Josh Brolin's a badass.
all right, they're like, yeah, okay, well that's a
Right?
good one. Like here's like they're not a pro athlete, they're not a pro fighter or
Yeah.
anything like that.
Could they
Just-
have played a pro fighter and they committed to it, like Christian Bale? I would not
And
fight
what's
Christian
the
Bale.
dude who's Thor?
Hemsworth?
Hemsworth?
I would not fight him.
Well, he's also like 6'5" too. He's a beast.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Well, then
Add him
you
to
he
the
still
list.
fights
Add him to the list,
criteria.
right?
Who's that guy that plays Willow in the Leprechaun?
Yeah.
Warwick Davis.
I'm gonna stay the
Oh,
fuck away from
Ellen
that
He's
guy.
like
DeGeneres.
Chucky.
Oh, we said a pro athlete.
Chucky.
Huh?
I was gonna say O.J. Simpson.
Uh-huh.
But he's
But
a
he's a
pro
pro
athlete.
athlete,
Yeah.
yeah.
And he'll kill you.
Yeah.
Literally,
Well,
he would
maybe.
kill
Yeah,
you.
that's true.
Allegedly.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Benicio
I
del
wouldn't fight
Toro.
Gerard Butler.
Yeah, there you go.
No.
Gerard Butler?
Yeah,
he's
he's-
a little guy, isn't he?
He's-
Yeah, he seems scrappy.
he seems.
Yeah.
I thought he was
Yeah, but
large.
he
I
stabbed
fight
that,
Post.
stabbed that guy with the T-bone.
He's like
That's
yeah?
perfect. example
Yeah,
as to
dude.
why
What was
he's not.
what was the movie?
Is it the one where he was in Philly?
No, the one where he's like
Wall
trying to take down all of the U.S. government, and part of it he's doing from inside jail.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh God!
Law-abiding citizen.
Law-abiding
Law-abiding
citizen.
citizen. That's the one in Philly.
That was a good one.
He stabs that.
We
kid
don't
with
bring
the
up
frickin'
Philadelphia
T-bone.
movies.
I
It's
missed an
the-
exam in
remember
college
that.
because of that
It's
fucking
awful.
movie being filmed.
Hits home. It hits home.
Yeah.
I'd fight Post Malone.
Post Malone's
Would
not
ya?
a bad dude. He's
I
just
can't
shooting
stand his
music.
face.
I feel like
Literally.
that's another win though.
You think of me?
Yeah,
I think
Okay.
you
he'd
could
win.
breathe on that guy, and I feel
I
like
think
he
he'd
would
win.
fall.
Who do I
over.
have a better chance of fighting, Post Malone or Cardi B?
Would you fight Logan
Post
Paul?
Malone.
Yeah,
He is
He's a pro athlete.
pro
at
athlete.
this
Well,
point.
he's an athlete who fights. but so he wouldn't fall in there. But I can't stand him. So
I'm saying, would you fight him?
By Justin Bieber.
I mean, what's my purse look like in this situation?
Oh, I fight most people if the purse is good enough, except for like
Yeah.
possibly Mike Tyson.
Do you want to fight Prince Harry just because he looks like Carson Wentz now?
I love Prince Harry.
I'm just wondering.
Would I fight him? Yeah, for money.
Would
It's
you
not
fight?
about who wins.
Would
it's
you
about we
fight
both win, we
Rihanna?
get
No, I'm
money.
just kidding.
I want to see you fight the
Rihanna?
Island Boys.
Both of them?
Then there's going to be a
Yeah.
At the same time.
caveat to
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
It
Gotta
would be another
together.
win.
It's gotta be
100%
together.
win. Yeah.
Tag team match.
Losers
Yeah,
got to
yeah.
go down on Adele.
I don't know if I can take that. I don't know if I can take that chance.
To the other side.
Hello from my sweaty thighs.
I'd fight Ed Sheeran.
Licking on my brown eye. All right, I'm done.
It could have been my balls.
This is a preview of a Nunu's record.
Sweating in my sleep.
Just don't say Amy Schumer
And
because Holbrook will get hard as a rock.
And Nunu's going to be yeeting venom all over the place.
He's going to be eating venom.
He's going to be yeeting.
Eating?
Amy Schumer's terrible.
She's.
Can I ask you a question why they try to make her sexy? Like they had a picture of her naked, but like you couldn't see anything. It's just like the side view.
What was worse? Them trying to make her sexy or the guy who blew up the Boston Marathon and trying to make him sexy?
Making her sexy.
Who tried to make him sexy?
Well,
Stone.
girls like him. Apparently, he's
a renegade,
good-looking gentleman. I don't know.
Okay.
Who's like the craziest person you wouldn't want to fight? Like you just
Gary Busey.
Like yeah,
Yeah, that's a
Gary
great
Busey.
call.
Shia LaBeouf. I think he'd be also one dude like he has like that
Yeah, that's a
crazy,
good one. Yeah,
crazy.
he's
yeah.
He wouldn't like stab you with a knife. He would find a way to like kill you with like Windex or some shit. That dude is a madman.
Who isn't a fighter?
Yeah.
Oh, isn't a fighter.
Yeah, as Conor McGregor, I wouldn't want to fucking come across him.
Not like, yeah.
You'd
I
come
just
across
leave
him while he
snakes
was
in his
sleeping.
bed.
Come across him, wipe him off, wipe off.
Could you take Kanye West?
Fuck. I'd fight Kanye West.
Can you take him?
Oh.
If he would, do you think you could take him in a fight?
Paper, Kanye's probably tougher than us.
Yeah.
You think Kanye's tougher than him?
Probably.
I don't know.
I'm not like macho.
I don't know. He's like the kind of guy that everybody does everything for him. Like I don't think he even feeds himself.
He doesn't have
Like,
to.
No, I tell you what.
I feel like he whispers to people.
I don't think
and then
that's
they
true.
Do stuff. So like you could be talking to him, and he'll whisper to a guy, talk for him, back to you.
Yeah. Tell him I ain't fighting him.
I think, yeah, I would not fight Kanye.
He's another guy. People like he's a badass, but I don't
I
think
would.
he's tough at all as Vin Diesel.
He got shot a bunch of times. He's
I don't know if I don't know
Kanye
about
got you?
Drake.
Just to call me Thin
Drake?
Diesel.
I think
I
Drake might be.
I would not
he's a
fight Drake.
douche.
Yeah, I would not fight Drake.
That's a Disney star, bro.
He's a bit, but
You could
he
take
works out and
Yeah.
stuff. He
That
works
don't mean
out.
nothing.
He works out.
I think Kanye's
Jamie
a bitch.
Foxx, I would not fight.
Tom Cruise, I would fight because
Tom Cruise, I would not
I
fight.
could
That man's
throw him
crazy.
across the room,
Jamie
dude. He's like
Foxx.
5'6", dude.
Yeah.
Hey.
No way, this guy over
I would
here.
absolutely not fight Tom Cruise. Liam Neeson, I would not fight. Even
No.
in
He's
the
old as
70s.
fuck.
Colin Farrell.
Probably would not fight.
Colin Farrell, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
He's,
you don't know which
he's
way
crazy.
it could
He's
go
on
either
top
way.
of like being in shape.
Mickey Rourke. Did you
No,
fight-
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I don't know.
Doesn't he have a
For
fucking?
the novelty
Didn't he
of it, I
like
think
win
I'd
Gold
listen.
Gloves boxing? Like,
Yeah,
he's
he
a-
was a
He's a dude you don't fight.
Lenny tried to.
Well,
fight him.
you never fight a guy with a face like that.
Lenny Dykstra.
Yeah.
tried to
Yeah,
fight him.
that's true.
Lenny Dykstra is absolutely a person I would not fight.
No. He's actually probably in better shape than me.
Yeah, dude.
Ever.
He's looks out of shape, but he's a solid out of shape, and he's got that center of gravity. You know, he knows how to use it.
He's a professional athlete. That
Yeah,
shit
that-
don't
He
go
might
away,
accidentally
man. That
swallow
shit-
his tobacco while he's on top of you and puke on you.
No, thanks anyway.
in my mouth.
I fight JoJo Siwa. Can't
Uh,
stand that girl.
Now he's threatening a
That's,
20-year-old
yeah,
TikTok.
Trevor
How old
Noah.
is she?
I
20?
can't fight him.
she's not 28.
No, that's a 20.
Oh,
Oh.
yes, that's a 20.
I thought
She's
she
not
was like.
She's like 20.
She
or
makes it
21.
She was
impossible.
born
She
in-
makes it
she was
impossible
born
to
in
masturbate in the
2003.
shower.
So she's
I'll
my
tell you
kid's
that
age.
much.
Well,
You
You know
just
what I
looked
mean?
that up.
Yep.
She's 19 then.
Yep.
She's
learning a
19.
19-year-old girl. out.
faster than
Whatever.
fine.
She's
19-year-old girls even need an ass whooping every so often.
She's the one that came out as a lesbian, right?
Oh, I don't know that.
And
Tables are for
Nickelodeon.
cans.
Nickelodeon's like
They said, "Fuck
blackballing
you,"
her?
Yeah, it's
They
bullshit.
blackballed her because she
Yeah.
turned 19 and she's not 14-year-old
That's
Chloe like the
prob-
rest of them.
That's probably got more to do with it.
Then that's fair. I want to punch
cover of-
Billie Eilish in the face.
Under the guy. Under the guy.
See, here's my thing.
Are we
Is,
starting right? All right.
I fight. I can see that.
Yeah.
Would you fight Ariana Grande?
Yes.
100.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, I would. I would.
Are you-
punch her
are you
right in the
Fighting with my
fucking mouth.
dick tenderly.
She is such a cunt, dude.
I think that's why I like
I'm sorry, and you
her.
know I don't say it.
Treason. She hates this country.
Yes, she does.
Okay.
I would fight all of
That's
Maroon
it.
5, but definitely Adam Levine would get sweet chin music.
Adam Levine.
From your balls?
Yeah. Yeah, from my
She
balls.
said it. She's like, I hate this fat. That's why I hate Americans.
Yeah,
That's why I
yeah.
hate fat-" Like she is despicable.
She wasn't wrong. She literally saw that donut and she said, "What's in it?" And they're like, "The most
Fuck
ridiculous shit
her.
you'll ever hear." And she's like, "Oh, "That's why I hate America."
Yeah.
We're trying to
No.
cancel someone over a
No,
joke.
no.
We're trying to cancel someone over a joke.
No, she didn't. Go look at her. She legit said she's like, I hate fucking America.
It was all over the fucking. It was all over a donut.
Well, I
Thought
just
if I had
mentioned
dinner
a
and go
bunch
out
of
for a
Americans.
Fuck, what it's over.
Where does the donut come into the story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
That's
kind
all
of
you
donut
care
was
about.
Yeah,
It was a
where
donut
is this
that had an
donut, and how do I
insane
get
amount.
this donut?
Plus, over. If you want to have sex with her, you're going to have to punch her first.
Somebody who's gonna make millions and millions off of like this country and the citizens of this country and it's U.S. dollars. And you're gonna fucking shit on it. Fuck
You
you.
shit on me. I
She
shit
could
on
have picked
you.
any country and they made money off of it and said, "Fuck them."
She was my third favorite person in the fappening.
Fuck her.
Oh,
Who? Was she in the fappening?
Ariana Grande was in the fappening. Yes, Al.
God, do you have
Did
like
you
the
miss our
whole?
Bi Tuesday meetings that we used to have in Center City about the fappening?
Yeah, you like the whole roster memorized.
Oh no, we would literally have a meeting in Center City where we meet up at Liberty 2, the cafes, go to Chick-fil-A, grab our sandwiches, sit down and discuss the newest updates to the fappening.
what kind of sandwich did you get?
I would always get the spicy chicken, obviously,
course,
with a side of
of
waffle
course,
fries.
Of course.
What else do you use to discuss leaked photos of nude celebrities?
Sure, sure.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, I found a list here of the 20 most hated celebrities. I'm gonna go through them, and I want you guys to just, yeah, I can
She
see
on
that,
there?
or no, I don't
I
see.
feel
It.
she's not on there.
No, I don't think she is.
The first one they have is Gwyneth Paltrow.
Love
Yeah.
her. Love her. I think she's hot.
Yeah.
I have no problems with her.
I think Gwyneth
Maybe
Paltrow's
she's just
hot.
an annoying person, but
She's annoying.
Steve Rogers.
I have no opinion on Gwyneth Paltrow.
Okay. Kristen Stewart, y'all know where I stand with her.
I think we all stand.
Standing on her throat.
Between the two of them, I probably JO'd 50 times to the two of them.
But why?
48 and 2.
Like, did you just have like I'm a little confused with my sexuality moment? Is that why you JO'd her?
Just where's Ariana Grande?
I swear she has it out. Of that.
Just where is she? on
Where is
the
she?
list?
Just tell me.
Jennifer Lopez is on this list.
Oh,
Why?
I
talking
JO'd
100
her.
between the three of them now.
She
still
has
to
more
this
rings
day.
than any NFL team.
That's fine.
Sure.
I JO'd her.
I got a soft spot for the Selena movie. So
Yeah, what's
I
wrong
like
with
J-Lo.
J-Lo?
Very good.
I love that
Very good point.
Selena's.
I love
Selena.
Jennifer from the
I have no
Flop,
problem
dude.
with J-Lo.
J-Lo's
All right, so everybody has no problem with J-Lo.
no,
Nah, no
No,
problem.
not
John Mayer.
Love him. Absolutely love him.
Yeah.
John Mayer can stay.
Yeah, no
I mean, I
problem.
think people don't like him because he gets girls' panties wet and pisses other people off.
No, he was he literally was like he's a extremely talented musician that realized, oh my god, I'm
I dude, you can
like
just put the lube away and
22-year-old.
start
And then
jerking
he
him
said,
off now.
I'm gonna smash puss for 10 years, and as soon as I'm fucking 35, I'm gonna play guitar for the dead.
It wasn't that great Dave Chappelle sketch
Oh, one of the
too,
best.
when the guy's like, "Yo,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up."
Hello, John Mayer.
Katherine Heigl.
Wow, you
Really?
Did
She
you,
on that
Al,
list?
did you write this in Excel? with
Yeah, I
me?
wrote
Yeah.
that. I wrote this down. Matt Lauer.
Ah,
All right. Well,
Fuck him.
I'd
Yeah.
fight him.
Fuck him.
Everybody wants to fight him.
Madonna.
Madonna.
I still.
She could just
she
go
can,
away.
She can do whatever. the
Would
fuck
you rather
Didn't
do
she
80s
die? I
Madonna,
kinda feel bad if she
90s
died.
Madonna, or 2000s Madonna?
Or NFT.
90s
Fox
Madonna.
I'm going
Justify my love
staunch
or
2000s.
popping on
Hold on,
preach.
80s.
I'm going 90s.
I think 90s Madonna was a freak. I'd go there.
I don't think she was
That
freaky.
was,
Yeah, I think
Settle-
90.
I'd settle
I
right
think
into
the
90s
90s is when
Vogue.
she
Yeah.
truly lost her
Yeah.
mind.
Like a Prayer was like 88.
That's when
Give
she
me
started
a-
dating
give me
Dennis
a-
Rodman.
Yeah, I was
isn't
going
it?
to say, instead of us, I'd rather pay Dennis Rodman to punch her in the face now.
I think he did,
Oh.
didn't he?
The 80s.
Might have.
Number 8, Justin Bieber.
I would not fight him. I'm not fighting him. He does MMA and shit, dude.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! I've eaten sandwiches bigger than that
Yeah, I
kid
know.
today.
I'm not fighting Justin Bieber.
I'll fight him
No.
right now. I'll fight you
I
and
would.
him.
I don't hate Justin Bieber either. I do dig some of his tunes to an extent.
Oh, don't tell you went to his
Are you a
concert.
believer?
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm a secret believer.
All right, here's another one. I already said it. Anne Hathaway.
I love Anne Hathaway. Her tits are fucking the best in Hollywood.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
They're fucking
They're not.
amazing tits,
They're
Al.
Princess
CGI.
Diaries? No.
They're CGI.
CGI.
Now you're claiming that they're
Right,
made with a
what's her name?
computer.
Are
Christina-
birds not real now?
They're made up.
Christina.
Fucking
Hendricks?
Birds. Have you ever
The
seen a
bird's
bird up close?
Yeah.
I mean,
Look at that
seriously.
girl.
A
The
bird? Are
moon-
you now
the
saying
moon is
birds
made
aren't
of
Who's
real?
the
cheese.
redheaded girl? Christina Hendricks? What's her name?
The short chick?
You're
Anna
talking
Ken-
about
Hendricks?
unknown names.
No,
There's a lot of people I hear I started mentioning already. Kris Jenner.
Nah.
I don't care enough. I don't care enough.
I don't care.
I mean, I think her
I'm not
life.
fighting a 7-year-old woman.
Oh,
She's
I
pretty
would.
despicable, dude.
I would.
She built her empire off her daughter's sex tape.
Oh,
Yeah,
right?
pretty much. Yeah,
That's-
she was
she's
a
pretty
nobody.
despicable.
Speaking of Kim Kardashian,
I'll fight them both in a tag team match.
oiled up in a pool.
Nope, no
Okay.
oil.
Okay.
No.
I
You
don't
like a
like
raw
her.
dog?
Straight
Yeah.
up baby powder.
No
Baby
lube
powder.
for Nick.
Burn and dry.
Baby
Some of us
powder.
like it
I'm
raw.
a
Full
fighter.
bond.
You don't have no problem with Kim? Do you J.O. to
Can't
her?
stand her.
Holbrook, do you J her
Davidson?
to sex tape?
I have not JO to Kim Kardashian ever.
Was it the penis in the video that you did it to?
No, I mean that was obviously terrifying. It was like seeing a going
Baby
to catch.
arm?
It was like going to catch a fucking salmon and catching a fucking giant eel.
Who, Ray J?
Yeah, yeah.
Ray
It was- it
J's
was-
got
it
a
was-
big.
Ray J.
It was really.
I'm Team Ray J after that.
It was like an alarm clock of my
That
insecurity.
sounded really weird. I'm Team Ray J after that.
Well,
Leanne Rhymes.
Who the fuck? Wait, it goes out of their way to hate Leanne.
I don't
Rhymes?
know. That's what I'm saying.
Is Jewel on that list too?
Yeah,
Celine
I
Dion.
love Jewel.
Celine Dion better be on
No,
that
what
list.
was that?
You know
Fox,
this.
Jewel?
I love
when they
Jewel.
roasted Jewel on one of the Comedy
awesome.
Central roast,
Yeah.
and they called her Trailer Swift.
Ah.
That was
That's in the plus
Davidson, wasn't
category.
it?
no, it was who's the blonde girl that
Lisa Lampanelli.
no, the younger, thinner girl.
Oh, Nikki Glazer.
Nikki Glazer.
Oh,
Dude,
well,
her and some other comedian did a thing where they had porn stars have sex, but they had they had to say and do what they told them to say them through the microphone. It was hilarious.
kind of love that.
What's that? Is that show?
It was just like a skit or something they
Yeah.
did. I'll have to pull it up.
How is the
Yeah.
porn that Spaz doesn't know about?
Yeah.
That sounds interesting. I know. I was getting this friend request. I must have missed it.
Ashton Kutcher.
No.
Whoa.
Why?
I don't know.
Ashton
I was
Kutcher?
saying.
There's a bell curve of Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah.
Liked him, hated him, and now he's.
But he's like now
nice
the
as a
like
guy.
the
Yeah, he's
greatest.
fine.
I feel like he's
He's
just
interesting.
non-existing
Chelsea.
anymore.
That's because he
Yeah.
went
He's right,
after
he's
all them
actually- that was
pedophiles,
like
remember?
his
Is he in the
pop-
new '90s show?
No,
That
he's not.
'90s show where they're all older now?
Is he
'Cause
doing that
I
one?
Is that a
think, I
thing?
think they're supposed to
Yeah.
returning. Yeah,
Where
Wow.
the 70s show returns and they're in
Red
their
and
fucking.
Kitty
it's
or
called the
Ed, and
'90s
that's all I
or
never
the
said.
'90s show, and it's going to be I think on Netflix. or
Like with
HBO.
Bez
Red-
and fucking
Red's in it.
Red
Red's
Bull.
in it. and
From what I
Kitty's in it.
understand, most of them, if not all of them, I know the mother and the father, Red
They're
and
both in it. for sure.
Kitty, are
Kitty.
returning.
I love this
How's that
idea.
the
I'm
neighbor?
sure
Is
that the
was her name
90s
Tanya
are as
Roberts? Was that
far
her name?
away as the 70s.
sister?
Well, remember, there
are
was
just
a-
the
getting
neighbor's
out,
wife.
so-
There was an
Oh,
80s
right,
show.
right. No.
There was a show called That 80s
Donna-
Show that didn't
Donna-
Yeah,
last
it
more
didn't
than
do well.
5
It
minutes.
didn't do
Fancy
well.
Eddie or whatever.
I think like the pilot is all that. they
Here you
put
go.
out.
I'll tell you right now.
She was
So yeah,
she's underrated.
Kitty and Red are back.
Who?
Kitty and Red, the parents.
Oh yeah.
Donna.
Is Eric Foreman back?
Ciotti or whatever.
No.
Topher Grace.
There's like nobody else in here that I know according to this
She did
cast.
Orange is the New Black.
One, Seth Meyers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Josh Myers.
No.
Will-
I don't know.
Wilmer-
They're all young people, so they're like I don't know if they're
Wilmer
grandkids
Valderrama?
or something.
Wilmer. Vilma Hannah?
No, Joey Mashton or whatever the fuck his name is.
Kurtwood Smith.
That's Red Foreman.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Never,
Would have never in a million years guessed that was.
I just know from
Foreman.
RoboCop.
Oh, right,
Yes.
yeah.
I'll buy that for $1.
Still wouldn't have known it.
Donna looks like she is in one episode. So like there's 10 episodes and every these people are in 10 episodes, but everybody else is in one episode is like Mila Kunis, Ashton Kutcher. So I guess they're gonna like come in and make a little how do you do and
Hey, how are
cameo
ya?
and get out.
So is their kids?
Eric's in there, all of them, but it just says one episode. The other one are like Maxwell, Donovan, Rain, Dowie. I don't know any of these people.
Anus T. Young.
Yeah, Anus T. Young, yep.
Anus.
We too low.
Anus.
We too low.
Bang ting ow.
All right, here's the rest. We'll finish this up. The quick list. Angelina Jolie. Oh, I'm sorry, Jay Leno. Jay Leno.
No, this is
Raise your
the
fucking
worst
hand on
list
the
ever,
jar.
dude.
Jay Leno. Angelina Jolie.
No.
No.
I can see her being annoying, but like not to
No,
me.
She's
She
Doesn't
just
really
annoys
matter.
other people. 'Cause
Second best hits in Hollywood behind Anne Hathaway.
oh, dude, I bet she is a rigid hand job.
I feel that she's never given a hand job.
No,
She
I
was
think,
famous.
dude, I think
she's never had to tug a dick in her life.
No, I
Al.
think you're so wrong. I think she gives hand jobs out for Christmas stocking stuffers, man.
Yeah.
I think she jerks
Billy Bob
everything and
Thornton?
anything. I think she got
Yeah,
the
there was
best
a
wrist
big
in
thing.
Hollywood. I guarantee
She
you.
probably stares at it and just
She looks at it with this
she
light
stares
level of
at it.
disgust.
Yeah, she stares
By
at
the
it.
way, she's like Delco.
The men who stare at dicks.
Eddie Stonehop.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jennifer Aniston.
Lindsay Lohan.
I love her to
Lindsay.
this day.
Yeah, but like,
Third
like
best
why?
hits in Hollywood, Al. Behind Angelina Jolie and Anne Hathaway.
No hate for her.
I'm gonna say I jerked off to her.
She's just a
over
mess.
100%.
Like I don't.
What
care.
about like
man.
Kevin Spacey? Is he on the list?
No, I think it's just.
This list is flawed.
Is
I
Chris
think they don't
Benoit
put
on
people
this
in there
list?
who like are hated for like really bad reasons.
This
I
is
think
just
there's
like
people
a,
who are hated because they're just
a
dildos.
kitschy kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Is Jared from Subway on this
No,
list?
no,
Oh,
he should,
wow.
no, he should be on a chair
Well,
somewhere.
take that, Angelina Jolie. Apparently.
Shia LaBeouf,
Love Shia LaBeouf.
Taylor Swift
Love
is
her.
on here.
Love her.
No, she's annoying.
Jesse James.
You think Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift's a
The
little bit
motorcycle
annoying, I
guy?
think.
Huh?
The motorcycle guy.
Yeah, it's the one who married.
She
Sandra
seems
Bullock.
sweet, but like
He's a
she's-
Nazi.
Isn't her whole thing that she's
And
always
Chris
like,
Brown is the last on this list.
yes,
No, Chris Brown's
yes,
actually a bad person.
I know.
Yes.
I'm agreeing with that.
yes,
See or no?
and Cardi B, she's a
I already
fucking.
said Cardi earlier, but she wasn't on this
She's
list.
terrible.
It's just one list.
We literally put a Nazi and a woman beater on the same charge. Just like, oh, they made an annoying movie.
And it's nice you
before.
said Taylor Swift. It's somebody finally in Steve Rogers' weight class that he can fight. We're naming all fat
Finally,
chicks for
somebody
us.
can fight.
All right, this one's a little bit more. So,
first Tom Hanks.
She'll win decisively and write a
so
brutal
this
song
list here
about
is a little bit more believable because most of these people are bad people for many of
Is
other.
Hitler? Where does he rank?
Well, he's not really a celebrity. He's an infamous person, not
Ah.
a famous person.
Right under
So,
Putin.
so behind Christopher Walken, you're saying
Semantics.
All right, here's a quick one. Ellen DeGeneres. We already said.
Hitler ranked below Ellen.
Yeah,
She's
we already
annoying.
said Gwyneth. Sean Penn. I mean,
Sean Penn's
yeah.
hateable.
Angelina
Ellen's
Jolie,
very hateable.
Roman Polanski.
Well, he's literally a pedophile.
Yeah. Matt Lauer, we already said. Miley Cyrus. Barbara Streisand.
Who hates Barbara
Why is
Streisand and
Barbara
why?
Streisand and Miley
I mean,
Cyrus.
I don't
I
hate her.
do.
Why?
Her face.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
She
better.
can go- She can go away.
She can go.
She's one spot behind Roman Polanski.
I don't like her.
Is
I don't
Penny
like-
Marshall on
I
that
like
list?
her
Because I
political
can't stand
stance.
her.
Who from Laverne and Shirley?
Yeah,
She
Laverne.
stepped on my foot in New York, and I wanted to beat her since I was 10 years old for it.
let's get her.
I think
Man,
so.
you-
She's dead already.
That's
But I'm
Holbrook-
wishing
That's
best wishes
Holbrook
on her
spike
grave.
Bring her
right
back
there.
And get her.
Charlie Sheen,
Okay.
I get why people would hate him. I don't.
I think
Megan
it's
I bet
epic,
I can
actually.
see ya.
Megan Kelly, Megan with Megyn. Megan.
Oh, that's the news. She used to be
Oh.
on Fox. She's like a political
Oh,
pundit
okay.
interviewer.
Yeah.
Chris Brown, Steve Colbert. Apparently, a lot of people don't like him.
He's annoying. Dude, when he left the Colbert Report, he became a preachy little bitch,
Yes.
dude.
He's got a
Yes.
weird.
Woody Allen,
Right.
Woody Allen is hateable.
Chris
Colbert.
Jenner,
Well,
Alec
yeah.
Baldwin. I guess
Al Baldwin's hateable.
calling his
Yeah,
daughter
well-
a fat, lazy bitch.
What?
Well,
Wait a minute,
And
back
he
up for a
did
second.
shoot somebody.
Yeah.
Well, right.
Yeah,
he's just a
I
cunt.
feel like people forget that. They remember that he called
Yeah.
his daughter a fat, lazy bitch on a left her voicemail more than the whole he shot somebody.
You
thing.
don't know what
I
goes
mean-
on behind closed doors. dude.
Or on people's voicemails.
That was on the voicemail.
Yeah.
Right,
the
but you
voicemail.
don't know what
His daughter
happened.
went in.
No, we
I'm
actually
just-
heard. We heard the voicemail. We know.
You don't know
we
what
know what he
led.
said.
I'm saying you don't know what.
I'm pretty
led
sure it's because
up.
she was being a fat,
Yeah,
lazy
but
bitch.
you can't really make excuses.
And we know in
We
Open
know
Doors
what
she shot
Fast,
his
fast
assistant.
forward. We're in 2022.
I would
calling somebody a fat
Would you
pig.
leave that
Al
voicemail?
just did
Al literally has
several
made
times.
No, I
most of this
wouldn't leave the
episode off doing
voicemail.
what he's
I'm
complaining
just,
about Alec
I'm
Baldwin
just
doing.
saying that you can't.
But I'm harmless.
You can't. You don't know what goes on. You don't know.
You
what happened
haven't
before that.
murdered anyone.
So if
Al.
it's just that one, yeah,
Just
No,
that
you
one
know.
he
voice
murdered
away.
somebody
Yeah, puts
or
one
shot
punch in the
somebody.
well.
That's a little bit bigger. of a-
We
This
said
is a big
Madonna. We
story.
said Kanye. Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
That should be
Yeah.
one.
Yes.
Hold on.
Sister Act 3, my foot in
Sir.
your ass.
I used to have
She's in
this
the whole view.
Tom and Jerry box set, right? It was
Yeah.
like the entire cartoon collection of Tom and Jerry. And on the beginning of it,
How
was
many?
this,
Hold on, sorry. How many DVDs is
it was
Tom-
it was like 6
gotta be
DVDs or
huge.
something.
I was
like
gonna
that.
say. I was
That's
wondering.
it.
Like, I imagine they're doing 100,000.
But on
Yeah.
every one of them, there was this auto-played feature that you could not skip past, and it was Whoopi Goldberg explaining the racialized history of Tom and Jerry, and like the whole thing about
They force you to watch
Mammy
the
Two
racialized
Shoes,
history of
which
Tom
was
and
like
Jerry.
the woman whose face you never saw, who was
Uh-huh.
always talking to
Right.
OWT, you know what I mean? And she was explaining the whole thing. You know, it's pretty informative, but it was like you couldn't Every time you pull
Don't
these
force
things
it
on,
on
you
me.
I don't know
had
if I
to-
watched Tom and Jerry
I'm not
for
here
the
to learn.
informative end
Yeah,
of
you
things.
had to watch it. It
At
was
the
no
very
skipping
same
past it.
time, Whoopi's the only person that could talk to Patrick Swayze, like right now.
Since he's
Yeah, he
dead,
went
yeah.
and died real quick.
He did.
Oda Mae Brown.
Yeah.
Or Rita Miller.
Barack Obama made this list. Not
Hell, I have a feeling.
Behind Miley, though.
Yeah.
You've totally redeemed yourself, list.
You're turning Spaz into the Hulk right now.
Something the table just
Hand in
moved.
glass.
Al, did you just take this from the fucking table at Rams?
Bill Cosby.
I got
Barack Obama's ahead of Bill Cosby.
He's
I
pretty
don't know
good.
if this is in
Behind
order.
I got a fun story
Actually,
for you.
no, this is in the order of this list order. Wait till you hear who number 1 overall is, but keep going.
Oh,
I got a
so
fun
Bill
story
Cosby
for
and
you.
Obama were one pick away from each other.
Went Bill Cosby, O.J. Simpson at number 3, Hillary Clinton at number 2.
She's on
I
my
wonder if
list.
a Republican wrote this one.
Yeah.
List, Rob. What list?
Fantastic list.
Abe Lincoln for his decisions in 1865. I just feel a certain way.
What do you got with Bill Cosby, buddy?
So when I was a senior in high school, I was a track guy in high school, and I was a long distance guy. So I never got to go to Penn relays.
I did the Penn relays in one.
Well, so my senior year, I decided, I'm going to run a shorter race and get to go to the Penn relays, and I get to go. By the time our race comes around, I'm the anchor leg, and by the time I get to the baton, we are so far behind this race. There's no point in running. So, but I finish anyway. Dejected, head down, walking.
Sounds like a
I
Holbrook
see
finish
this
with sex.
hand stick out, and so I just put the baton in the hand and walk away. And the guy grabs me by the jersey and turns around and gives me the baton back and shakes my hand. It was Bill Cosby. I snubbed him in front of the entire fucking stadium. Just like
Before Bill Cosby
I
was
thought he
hated.
was like a
What a
you know,
move.
a
Little
ground
did he
keeper or
know he
something,
got
like, "Here's your
swabbed with
baton."
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
He tried to hand you. He said you look a little dehydrated.
Yeah.
Tried to hand you a very funny colored.
I
water.
would
Yeah,
love
good.
to talk to you about that race and the pudding pops and the drugs and the women and the sex.
It's like spot on. Is Bill Cosby here? And number 1, according to this list.
So hold on,
on-
Bill Cosby was number 2 most hated.
Yes,
Yeah.
and the
Someone's more hated, and it's not Hitler.
the number 1 overall, according to the Life and Times of Hollywood.com, Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh, I wrote that. I'm
I
Hollywood.
think we're all in on this joke,
Right.
aren't we?
I think it.
Wah, wah.
I think you totally redeemed yourself there.
I think I wrote
Alphonse.
this in 2015. I was feeling a certain way.
Be better now.
Read it in literally top
practically a
five
love
down
letter.
now.
Huh?
Read it in top 5 down.
1, 2,
Oh,
3, 4,
I have
5.
to go back.
No, like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5. So like you're telling me
5 down. Ready?
no, like 1. What was 1?
Rosie O'Donnell.
2,
Hillary Clinton.
Wow.
3,
Ladies top out the list this year.
4,
Bill Cosby.
5.
Hold on, I just left. Fuck, what happened here?
I think there was a certain week in 2015 or 16 where I felt this exact way.
No Jeffrey
Yeah,
Epstein.
no
It was
Jeffrey
2000
Epstein.
Oh, well, this is Holbrook's
I
No,
changed my ways.
no Harvey. What's his face?
one.
I don't know when
should
this
be
thing
on
was done. This could have been done. I'm trying to find it.
Probably in 2016 if there was someone
I
was
think
that
I think
mad
I
at
got
Hillary
kicked off. I
Clinton.
think I just got Zuckerberg off this website because it's gone. It's gone. Sorry, guys. So that was just the most hated
Roll the tape.
celebrities. Didn't say like a year. I mean, if you want to look at the 2020, you want 2022?
Yeah,
All right, I'll give you 2022. Now
like, that's what we wanted the most. Yeah, like
Kind
why
of.
did you not go?
most
with
annoying celebrities you're sick
86.
of in 2022.
Annoying.
one of the Pauls?
This is
Not
recorded by
hated.
Ranker.
Jake or
Uh-huh.
Logan Paul.
Number 1
Right.
is Will Smith.
That's whatever.
That's an easy one.
Fine.
Debatable.
Number 2, Elon Musk.
Love him.
Lady Gaga.
What did she do to hurt anyone recently?
Her face.
She's gorgeous out.
I don't
No,
care
she's
for
not.
her, but I don't think I would have put her that high on the list in 2022.
Adele's sex fantasy,
is-
Beyonce.
She annoys me a little bit, but not enough to like make my top 5.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Who the fuck hates The Rock?
I know.
Who
a
the
couple
fuck
people.
hates The Rock?
Tom Cruise.
What did he do to hurt you recently?
He was born.
I can't wait for fucking top
Drake.
5 too.
Yeah.
These guys.
Drake's whatever.
Oh, that's right.
Ariana Grande.
Love her.
There she is. I do too.
Lewis Hamilton.
Don't know who that
I
is.
don't know who that is either.
A British race car driver. I never.
Wow,
Billie
that's
Eilish made the list.
Yeah, see?
Fuck that guy.
And sitting at number
Fuck him.
and sitting at number 11, fucking Adele.
That
Really?
Yeah.
It sounds like an English person
This
wrote
is-
this list
this
too.
is-
Number 12, Mel Gibson. Number 13,
What did he do to hurt anyone? recently?
Rihanna.
Who the fuck hates Rihanna? Except for Chris Brown.
Wow.
Number 14, Vin Diesel.
Who is that upset at Vin Diesel in
Number
2022?
15, Eminem.
Who hates Eminem in general?
His ex-wife, apparently.
Yeah, but
How about Bam Margera?
great content.
He's not on this list here. Eddie Murphy is number 16.
Who
Why?
the fuck
Why
the hell would
hates
you hate
Eddie
Eddie
Murphy?
Who?
This is
Yeah.
according to
It
Ranker.
says it's not hateable.
No, they're
it's
saying
annoying.
most annoying in 2022.
What?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
probably
Everyone
because they
thinks
were
it's annoying
involved.
right now.
It's
Yeah.
probably because they were
That's
involved
the
in
first time
something.
I heard Eddie Murphy's name in 2020.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Mike Tyson.
Who the
Did he just
fuck?
have a thing?
Yes.
on the
I
plane.
think
He's
that's
had a
why.
thing
I think
Who
that's why they're
hates
considered
Mike Tyson?
annoying is
Yeah.
because of that whole Ed Sheeran,
Who actually?
Cardi B,
Oh, she's terrible.
Oprah Winfrey,
What did she do recently to hurt you?
Elton John,
Who hates Elton
He's so pure.
fucking John?
Bill Cosby,
Elton John's ahead of Bill Cosby. Let's just start with that.
Miley Cyrus.
What did she do to hurt anyone?
She just continues to be kind of.
She was
She's
born.
nuts.
Yeah,
though.
she's just a constant pest, but not like enough. To
Woody
hurt.
Allen,
What?
Irrelevant.
Who's
Who
Who the
bringing up
hell is
Woody
this? Everybody
Allen
who
in
know this is?
2022?
Megan the Stallion,
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a fucking rat. Like she's a Cardi B 2.5.
Yes.
American rapper, singer. Okay. Jay-Z,
He does
I
annoy
don't-
me a little bit.
Wendy
But not-
Williams,
Oh, Wendy Williams is a terrible.
Oh
person.
shit, that's a
She's
great
Yeah.
one, dude.
Nicki Minaj,
She's what's her catchphrase?
Minge.
What?
Minji.
Wendy
That was
Williams.
Oprah.
No, but Nicki Minaj, like every time you see the name Minaj, I think of Minge.
Ah.
Minji, we almost made it. Minji.
How about the vice president? Is she on there?
Naomi Campbell,
Once again, what has she done in the last 10 years?
I
in
haven't
Chris
even heard that
Brown is-
name in a long time.
Rihanna is above Chris Brown on this list.
Shit's
this list written by
That's
Chris
right.
Brown.
Travis Scott, Logan Paul,
There you go.
Jake Paul's number is right behind him.
Paul,
There you
I was
go.
gonna say Paul should be number
Justin
one.
Bieber.
Uh-huh.
Justin is right above Kanye West. Machine Gun Kelly.
He's hateable.
Oh
Yeah.
God,
He's way
he's
hateable.
punchable. Jennifer
Megan
Lopez.
Fox.
Why is everyone hating J Lo?
I don't know. It's probably because maybe behind the scenes they're like she's an Uber cunt, and
It's ranker.
She's still
Not
just
everyone
Jenny
voting
from
is
the
behind
block,
the scenes.
man.
James Corden.
Who hates him? Like he annoys me a
Celebrities
little
hate
bit.
him because he makes fun of them on their award shows.
I find him a little.
Nas.
He's like I'm not.
Ivanka.
Nas?
Who
I-
hates
Kinda
him?
annoying.
2022. Nas is on that list.
Get out.
Yet at the same time, he's going on tour with Wu Tang, and we're like, yes, Wu Tang and Nas.
I'm here
not
for
in
it.
that
Do you
list.
think any of these people called into the other people having something to gain and told them that they're not allowed to represent the organization anymore?
Maybe. Ivanka Trump.
But Donald's not on there? Like it's weird.
Yeah.
6'9".
Takeshi 6'9"?
I guess.
Isn't he in
he's
witness
a rat.
protection?
Yeah, he's the
Yes, Takeshi 6'9".
He's
It
got
just,
it.
it just goes by
Anybody who has a
6'9".
69 tattooed on his face.
he's
His actual real name is Daniel Hernandez.
oh, what a
Yeah.
turd.
Oh, the
Donald
Island
Trump-
Boys? Are the Island Boys on there?
Donald Trump Jr.'s on it.
Island Boys.
Ahead of his dad.
You know, Island Boys.
James Charles.
Definitely not on the list.
I don't know who James Charles is.
American internet personality makeup artist. Nobody cares. Nobody knows. Jared Leto.
No,
Oh, yeah, it's
he's
great.
awesome.
Jesse Nelson.
30 Seconds
I
to
don't know
March.
that.
She's a singer. Bradley
Yeah.
Cooper. Who hates Bradley Cooper?
Everyone outside this area.
Okay.
30 Seconds to Mars.
Trevor Noah.
Yeah, I love that movie.
I hate Trevor Noah when he's on the Daily Show. I don't mind. his
Trevor
stand-up
Noah's a
shit.
fraud.
I hate
Joe Rogan.
I'm now putting
Definitely
Jared
not
Leto
a
on
fraud.
my
why
set
people,
list.
like I could see like
Post Malone. I said him earlier.
yeah,
Army Hammer. Just because of his name, I just want to
Yeah.
fucking.
How about
slit
the fact that
his
he's
throat.
a cannibal?
That'll get you on
Is
the
he?
list.
Army
Yeah.
Hammer ate someone.
What did he
Yeah.
eat?
They said there's all these girls came out about this island he would bring them to, and they eat people.
That makes sense. That kind of
Yeah.
that kind of makes sense though. Like
I would eat a person. That's
no, it's not even just that. Like,
He's not upset by
is it weird that like some
They-
rich people
they
have
Bring the people.
an island where they eat people?
Maybe.
I'm shocked there's
Yeah.
not more cannibals.
Ice-T
Yeah, I
T
mean,
had. There was
I'm
a
sure
movie.
there's.
With,
I'm sure
there was
there's
a
like an
movie
island
with Ice
buffet
T
for
back
rich
in the.
people.
There was a movie with Ice T back in the day where he was a homeless guy, and they gave him all these.
Oh, well,
Settle
homeless
down,
has got a
settle
range
down,
rover.
Bear.
Hunted them, yeah.
You had me
Yeah,
at
they
food
just-
and homeless.
They would all rich people would hunt them. They would get all these homeless guys and take them out and fucking feed them up and then set them free and they'd fucking hunt them just for sport.
Where is this island?
Do you see how excited Spaz is?
At Holbrook?
Holbrook's
Holbrook, I actually heard
You said excited. I'm saying erect.
This reminds me of my fiance, 100%. Like I know I'm gonna wake up dead right next to her. First time I met her, I went to her room and she had like these fucking skin coasters to put your drink on. Put your drink on here. I'm like, oh, I'm dead.
What kind of skin?
Mom, I'm at this address.
What,
if I die.
did she moisturize the coasters? Like
when I put
You
the
put your
drink
cup
down,
on the coaster,
it
you get the
sat
hose
down
again.
into the skin.
Oh God, what the hell,
I
man?
Go on.
Little like
What
throwing
kind
that
of
plug. So if
skin?
I'm not here tomorrow, guys,
What kind of skin was it? Was it human?
I don't know.
I sure hope it-
Question.
That
it
was
lamb?
my cue to
Does
hide
she
under the
collect
covers
skin?
until
Is
something
she a
bad
skin
happened.
collector?
It puts the lotion on the coaster, it gets
Like
the
the
hose
scent.
again.
Oh, that's why I have to do the tuck.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Little Nas X,
Okay.
Adam Levine,
Adam Levine?
Hilaria Thomas.
I don't know who
Who
that
the
is.
hell's that?
Oh, the wife of Alec Baldwin.
Ah.
Oh.
Brie Larson. A lot of people just don't
Oh,
like
that
her.
was the chick that like pretended to be Hispanic, but wasn't. Right? Alec Baldwin's wife. Wasn't
I
that
think
her?
you're right about that.
Yeah.
What, Alec Baldwin's wife?
I think you're right
Yeah.
about this.
Maybe she
Hannah
loaded the gun.
Monroe.
Might have.
I don't know who that is. Megan Fox.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
people do hate her.
Yeah.
But the
I've jerked off to her more than
Transformers
100
girl?
times.
She's got
Oh
thumbs,
yeah, I got
She got toe thumbs.
Hey,
Yeah, dude.
whoa.
Yo, the toe thumbs thing is kind of hot.
Easy.
Because you know who else
Oh,
has
yeah,
weird
you're right.
hands is
Yeah.
Jennifer Aniston, and she passes a lot of people's checks.
Megan.
So you
Yeah.
know,
I mean, listen,
Maybe
it's
that's
just
not-
only going to make
I
the
have the same
shaft look that
thumbs.
much bigger.
Did you know this?
What to get Jo with toes?
Yeah, I got a hand foot fetish. So-
Is that why?
Is that
do you
it?
know? I got Megan Fox thumbs.
Do you have them in a box at
He
your
does
house?
actually have fucking toe
Yeah,
thumbs.
yeah.
I have
see it.
toe
Never
thumbs.
noticed it till now.
They're great for breaking.
Is that why your
coconuts,
hog's so huge? Is that why it's usually?
crushing
I used to
lobsters?
tell people like I was born without thumbs, and my mom amputated her big toes for me.
that's sweet.
It almost got me beat up. Al had almost beat me up over that.
I love it.
Yeah, one person.
I
Nice.
believed
didn't
me.
like you talking about.
One
your hog
person
that way.
believed me. Yeah, and he felt like I do.
All right, and the end of the show, we have Jamie Foxx, Anthony Mackie, DJ Khalid, which I can see he's annoying. Azealia Banks,
Yeah, she's a rapper.
Chrissy Teigen,
Yeah.
John
Usher.
Legend's wife.
Usher, Iggy Azalea. Iggy Azalea is like the reason they invented brown paper bags.
That face.
Yeah,
She does look like she looks like if you took a character from a Nightmare Before Christmas and melted it a little bit.
and put a huge set of tits on it.
Yeah. And like
That's
an
what it
ass,
does.
and she's like, "Oh, that's a big ass." You're like, "Yeah, thanks." You're like, "It wasn't." A
I don't even know
compliment."
the rest of these people. Trey Songz, American songwriter. I don't know.
Yeah.
The Baby.
Yeah, the baby's the one. The
Just general babies
Never
in
mind.
general.
All babies.
Fucking
I hate all babies.
Paris Hilton. She's even relevant. I don't know how that works.
She just got
She got
married.
married. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow. Kim Lip. It's a Korean singer. I don't know. I've never heard of her.
she hot.
See ya. Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy, tell him who the fuck hates Soldier
He
Boy in
likes-
2022.
Yeah, just
Little
do
Wayne.
anything.
What did he do to hurt anyone?
Angelina Jolie.
Once again, what is she?
Tommy Lorraine. Is it Lorraine? Lorraine?
Tommy Laren.
I bang
Oh,
the
Tommy
shit out of
Lorraine.
her.
I think she's so hot.
Tommy Laren's awesome. Dude.
I want her to tell me her stance on abortion. Why I just blow loads
She's
at her.
no nonsense.
Ew, that
Gay?
I
Ew.
Amy Schumer 77 on this list.
fuck this list.
Yeah.
Backwards too.
Fuck this list.
Bella Thorne.
She's hot.
Didn't she go to porn or something? Like Disney girl went to porn.
No, she opened an OnlyFans and didn't show anything but like side nip and cost me $21.
J.K. Rowling. Is that she's a girl?
Harry
Mhm.
Potter.
It's the
The writer of Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Who's the? I'm thinking of who's the one who wrote the
J.R.R.
Tolkien?
Tolkien.
yeah Tolkien.
You,
Tolkien?
You really need to catch up on your literature, Al.
Yeah.
I'm still stuck in blowing loads and abortion.
Well, I can't say that. Or you
It's a
can't.
sticky situation.
Yeah.
Tommy Loran, I would wear like a fucking ring pop.
Kim Kardashian.
She's fantastic, dude.
Amber Heard's 86. Kris Jenner's 87. The Kardashians are all within each other, like all
Okay.
around. Joaquin Phoenix.
Who hates Joaquin Phoenix?
A lot of people.
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf. Prince Harry. Momet Oz.
Dr. Oz?
Yep.
Just tired of seeing the commercials when I'm trying to watch Jeopardy.
Courtney's by herself at 95. Ryan Seacrest, which I don't even give a shit about.
Once
him.
again, who hates
Once
Ryan
a day.
Mark
One day,
Zuckerberg,
yeah.
he should be like number 2 or
Yeah,
3.
take that. Suck. Zuckled bitch.
Harry Styles, James Franco is 100.
I can see people hating him.
Scarlett Johansson.
She's apparently a con.
Who's that?
Oh, really?
James Franco's a real douche. But
Yeah.
PJ's
I
buddy.
would just
PJ's
beat the
one of
shit
PJ's
out of her
buddies.
vagina
Played
with my
music with him.
penis.
I mean,
Just
who's?
oh, ScarJo's.
Oh yeah.
We're like almost exactly the same age. Also.
I love it.
Selena Gomez, Jimmy Fallon, Russell Brand, and I'm not going any further.
Russell Brand.
Russell Brand's Russell Brand's hateable.
You think?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
He's
overall, I can
polarizing.
see like he's not gonna make my list. But I
His
see people
voice
hate him.
makes me want to punch him in the face.
Eh.
But also, it's
All right,
2022.
guys,
Who
this
hurt-
show is
who
brought
did
to you
hurt?
by Dolan's Bar, 24 East Sellers Avenue.
What was he at our sale?
24 East
I thought you
Sellers.
just said 23.
No, I said no. Don't try turning it on me because you screwed it up.
The
right
good
away.
news is all those buildings are connected, so you'll still find a
Yeah.
sign.
Just
Well,
walk
look at
in
this,
there
it's Dolan's
somewhere. And don't forget Fat Cow Jerky, utterly perfect jerky. Go to fatcowjerky.com. Follow on Facebook and Instagram. Guys, don't forget Delco Day is coming up June 11th, 2 to 2, Marty McGee's Prospect Park.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of
Put
it.
you down,
And
find
on that note, I want to thank you guys for coming out tonight.
Thanks
Uh,
for having
some-
us.
And you guys, if you had a good time tonight, wait till you come to Delco Day and hang out with the entire crew. Yes, you down in the front with the Jeff
Tell
Kaplan.
these people they can still donate. They can donate.
Oh, you're absolutely correct. I will put a link out for you guys. You can donate $5, $5,000, $500,000, whatever you want to do.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it, pussy.
You won't do it.
You won't.
I'll fight you.
Prove it.
You will go on my list. You will go on my list.
You dress like Rosie O'Donnell. You dress like Adele. Let's see who wins.
Smoking dude.
I will never do
I
that.
want to see Al just as Adele. There
Al
we
would
go.
stab himself and stab me, then
Yeah.
stab himself.
Adele.
Aldel.
It's
Yeah.
happening. It's happening.
Al Delco.
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 What would Al Delco look like? We'll save that for the next show.
Oh, I can't wait.
We'll save that for the next show. Yeah, so
Rosati O'Donnell.
you guys have a chance to still do early
Too early.
donations.
Uh,
Thank you.
uh,
And we will have the pre-sales coming up next week.
Yeah.
And I mentioned
June
that.
10th, June 1st to 10th. Buy your tickets then, and we're just gonna fucking come in, just thumbs ablaze in the thumb fucking Delco.
Don't
Thumb
talk
toes
about
and
thumbs
blazing.
around
Some toes
spaz.
ablaze.
Jeez. God, you have don't care about
Toe
anybody.
thumbs? Whatever.
All right, guys. On that note, you can watch this sweet, sweet, sweet romance on the way out.
Hi, I'm Chris Hollywood Holbrook. And I'm Al Zafiri. And we are co-founders of Delco Live. Delco Day 7 will be right here, Marty McGee's, June 11th. It's an all-day and night party from 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. with all sorts of local acts, local musicians, local celebrities. We got 3 stages. It's going to be wild. Over the last 3 Delco days, we raised $40,000 for the Headstrong Foundation. We hope that this is the best Delco Day ever. Headstrong Foundation is going all out for it. Marty McGee's is going all out for it. We're going all out for it. And we want Delco to go all out for it. And remember, Delco Day, June 11th, right here, Marty McGee's. Go to delcolive.com or delcoday.com.